Open that shit up.
Open that shit up.
Hi.
Zombie camp.
Remember when we were playing Ace Attorney?
Last week?
Yeah.
It's this week now.
It's this week now.
We're
doing it again.
I think we're gonna finish the case today.
Hell yeah.
But depends how sidetracked we get.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, our brains are not 100%.
Yeah.
So good luck, chat.
I'm a little loopy.
Good luck, motherfuckers. Cause let's just start.
Yeah.
Let's just get this shit going.
And like, I think it's apparent that I'm not all the way better. Like, I can hear it a little bit of mucus still in my voice, but I'm gonna try to just go about business as usual and see how that goes. Oh shit! Wait, and I don't remember the thing that happened exactly when we stopped again. Like, what happened?
Okay, so I'm trying to recall because my brain is also not 100%. But they're saying what you're saying is that the body was dropped through the skylight.
Right, that's right. Because the hatch opens from the outside.
From the top. So someone from the top is an accomplice potentially.
Was it Beppo?
Beppo's
I know, but it's like, that'd be wild if Beppo was just like, I was the killer. Oh,
I can't believe you found me. I'm just an old man, but have you ever seen the first episode of Sherlock? That guy's pretty old and he's a murderer.
Right?
And he's pretty cool. He's like, which bottle did I give you? The good one or the bad one? You're like, oh shit, which one is it?
This is the only good episode of Sherlock.
No, there's more good episodes. There's just also a lot
None of them hit quite like that, though.
That first one's really good.
That episode was good.
So I think the first one's really good. I think the finale of season 1 is mostly good. It is saved by the pool scene. Because Moriarty is so fun.
Yeah, I have to give it to him. He's really charismatic.
He's very good.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh, okay, like he rules. But like parts of that episode are just nonsense.
Yeah.
And then I think 2-1 is Irene Adler, right?
Oh, that episode is good.
That episode is good. That episode is good. And then
I'm into that.
2-2 is Hound of Baskervilles, which is not as good.
Yeah, it's like immediately followed up with the fucking worst episode.
And then 2-3, I think, is Fall of Reichenbach, which is it's good. It's good enough. It's good enough, I think. It's not incredible. It's good. It's like there's good moments. Overall, it's like...
I liked watching it when I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
But upon rewatching it, it was like...
Season 3 I like better. Season 3-1 where...
See, I don't actually like much of Season 3.
I like Season 3.
At the time I did, but when I go back to it, I'm like,
I like how mad John gets.
Okay, that's valid.
because he is a very good actor in those scenes.
Yeah.
He nails that shit. When he first sees Sherlock come back.
Yeah.
You can visibly see his heart drop and stuff, and you're like, oh damn, he nailed that shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That's valid. I get that.
And then Augustus Magnuson is weird. It's fine. I just think that actor does a good job.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, I can look at this thing very critically, but I can't help but love it because the actors.
It's fun enough.
That's all that holds my love of Game of Thrones, the show, together. Really, is the actors are very good.
Yeah, I just think it's fun enough that you're willing to look past the fact that. Yeah, there's a lot of flaws.
Yeah, you can. I'm the kind of person that gets the most enjoyment out of deconstructing media and
once you
stuff
deconstruct
that is
Sherlock,
super detailed.
Oh, this shit, but
yeah.
Sun and showers. Take big drink.
Oh, thanks.
I'm on it, coach.
Well, I was chugging water before we started, so I'm gonna take that as a wine drink. I don't knock people who just watch stuff for just enjoying shit. That's valid. That's fine. And it's fun to just enjoy those things.
I think Sherlock is fun sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's dog shit other times.
Yeah.
Like, How the Baskervilles is especially dog shit.
Yeah.
That is a dog shit episode. Also, Blind Banker is a dog shit episode. That's 1, 2.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. But yeah,
So it's just like, I think there's fun enough episodes where I'm willing to look past the blatant flaws. And I'm like, I'm just here to have a good time, and these actors are having fun. It's clear they're having fun, and
it's fun to have fun.
And so you're like, I'm down. I'm down to just turn my brain off, because you don't have to turn your brain on for Sherlock, because at no point do they give you any reasonable clues to ever. You can't watch the show and be like, I can put it together. It's like, no, Sherlock is just like,
he's doing the math.
I found a clue off screen. It's the vital clue.
He's doing the math himself. He don't want you to do the math, which is kind of frustrating for Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, but
but like, whatever. And that's fine. There's stuff I watch to enjoy. It's just the stuff that I hyperfixate on is always stuff that is meticulously planned and has crazy details and symbolism and all that shit. Like, I'm so into that.
I kind of weirdly want you to watch Arrested Development, because that's a comedy that you would, if you did hyperfixate on it, you would find so much.
That's my thing.
Because like, Arrested Development is a thing that, like, there's in like season 2, or like late in season 2, there's a character who loses their hand, and there's breadcrumbs for that all throughout season 1.
That's my favorite.
It's just a pure comedy. It's just
delicious.
It's just very funny. It's very fucking.
I eat that shit up.
It's an incredible show, and the best character is the mother, who is Lucille Bluth. The actress in Archer, she voices the mom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She plays the same character essentially. But live action, and she looks similar. Like like that animation, that cartoon, it's just based off her.
Oh, okay.
She just doesn't have gray hair. She has like brown hair. But she's the funniest fucking character.
Wait, what?
You got a stew.
I got a stew going.
So it's sad because he just died like last week.
Oh shit.
Carl Weathers? Is that correct?
I don't know.
I think that's correct.
That's a bummer.
He died last week, but he's in it. Yeah,
Carl Weathers. Yeah.
He loots. He just has like a chicken bone from a trash can. He's just like, no, you can't waste this. You get this. You get a couple other things. You put it in a pot. You got a stew going. It's like, he's like, Carl Weathers, are you homeless? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
No, like it's a very, very good show. It has good actors. It's got Will Arnett.
There's a lot of thought.
It's got Will Arnett.
I'm already in.
It's got Will Arnett. It's got Jeffrey Tambor. There's a bunch of.
I'm like vaguely aware.
It's narrated by Ron Howard.
I'm aware of the cast somewhat. Like I've seen. It's a show that I've seen around. I just haven't watched.
It's very funny. It has Pete Man, no relation to Willow.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. My interface is popping again, and I don't know why.
It's popping?
Every once in a while, there's like a pop.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like something that's just in because of our headphone splitter, could be, but so hopefully y'all can hear it. Even if it is going through, it's probably so subtle that nobody is paying attention to it, except now I've mentioned it, so.
The inner face. It's the face on the inside.
Yeah, your inner face.
Should we read the first line of the stream?
Yeah, you know what? We did come on here to play a game.
And he's just been pointing this whole time. I mean, he looks sick.
For 13 minutes.
He looks sick, so I'm down.
Yeah.
The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight.
I'm actually not. Usually at this point in a case, I'm like, I know who is the murder for sure, and I'm like, I'm really not.
I like that you're unsure.
I'm not totally sure.
I like that you're unsure.
No, like the Phoenix Wright staple is you introduce a character midway through the trial, they're
probably
definitely guilty.
They're probably the murderer.
But I'm like,
or
I
they're
don't
a
think...
key witness to incriminate someone else.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. Did our guy do it? I don't know. But now they're like talking about the skylight.
That's still a real possibility.
Yeah, it is. But I haven't gotten vibes from the guys that were sitting up top yet. Not really. Except for the... I don't know. I'll wait. Okay. I say the skylight.
How'd that feel?
Okay, so far. Okay. I'll just let you know if I need to hand off the judge. I'm just gonna do my best.
Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words. However, objection. Get fucked, idiot.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Shut up.
The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through. Objection. If you interrupt me ever again, so you claim.
Man, his objection is strong.
It's strong. But do you have a shred of evidence to support your addle-brained theory? Both Mr. McGilded and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimonies.
I just got that the last name is Lestrade.
Yes.
I just got that just now because we were talking about Sherlock. It was in my brain.
Yes.
I just got that.
Yeah, what's that mean, dog? They each claim to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made by someone falling to the floor.
Yes, which has already been explained, you big dumb idiot. As the sound of the victim falling from his seat, having been assaulted with a dagger. That's the sound it makes. Everyone knows that.
Yes, it has, but would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really have made such a loud noise as the witnesses describe? These papers don't say so. A noise loud enough to cause Miss Lestrade to let out an involuntary cry? In fact...
Those pages are blank, and you can't convince me otherwise. Turn the model around. The pages, they're blank. They're blank as fuck.
Blank, yeah.
It'd be funny if there was something on them, like an Easter egg. Like, only the devs will ever see this. That'd be funny. Good gracious.
Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment that the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it. Objection!
My brain just went, it'd be hilarious if he just tripped and fell through the skylight and landed on a knife.
Cow, totally going so fast. Oh, fuck! You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin?
I mean, I know that that's not exactly what is happening right now, but it would be so funny. It would also be peak Ace Attorney to be like, no one killed him. He fell on his knife.
What if all the cases are accidents? The last case was
right, the last case was.
This is just the case of the game of accidents.
That'd be so funny.
Just oopsie whoopsie.
Oopsie whoopsie. I'm in Britain and everything. People just keep dying by accident. It's nuts.
That's simply impossible. How can you be so sure? Excuse me. Because the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say. The passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen.
That's true. Also, there'd be massive bruising on top of the stab wound, but...
Not necessarily, because it's not a huge fall.
True, but
there probably would be a bruise.
If they had, modern day tech, they'd be able to tell.
Old-timey. Just say old-timey for everything and get you out of all trouble. And yet, not one person made mention of such events in their testimony. Well, yes, that's true, but... check this fucking shit out.
Yeah. Might a humble fella make a comment here?
Mr. McGilded?
To be sure now, the two fellows who were sat on the roof that testified before, they said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight.
He do be having a sweet top
hat.
Objection.
Hold it. I got a sweet-ass top hat.
Yeah,
Are you checking this shit out?
Yo,
Are you seeing this? Can you have me?
Gum?
No, yeah, tissues. My nose is still leaky, guys. I'm still sick, kinda. I'm not actually sick. It's just taking forever to clear up.
You just got sniffle.
Yeah. Anyways, hang on. I need music back. So I can be gross.
Please.
It seems to me, my lord, that it's not so much a case of them not saying, but... I
feel like, fuck. What do I replace
yeah, what do
with?
It's a case of them being unable to say.
If you're not sick, then how do you explain those sick moves?
Oh, you right, actually.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. What?
I'm sick as fuck, actually. I think perhaps the two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason, not to mention what happened. I love that I get to say it like that.
Yeah, they do be having.
It do be like that.
Yeah, they do be having that.
Would you not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Oh my goodness, surely not.
There's two chaps on the roof.
Yeah, she's not even.
You mean the ones who struck that knife in the man were... The grandma screamed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah! I was like reading chat. I was like, wait a minute. He did use right.
What exactly are you insinuating here, you blitherer?
I mean, I'm kind of feeling like if it's anybody here, it's probably you.
Yeah, you do be looking like you got a fucking Wario mustache.
Yeah, unless the Hatter. Fuck, what's the fucking name of that profession again? I've already forgotten. Is it Miller?
It's Tiller.
Oh no.
It's poop from a butt.
I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, it's like unless he's about to be like do a full Uno reverse in his personality. But my mind is like, yeah, he's just like, got him. Yeah, I was like, this guy definitely intimidated the shit out of him. That's probably what happened. Hang on, this is gonna bother me. I need to know. Me.
Eternal Halfling. Boo. Hello, Eternal Halfling.
Hey, what's up? Boo.
Boo.
I'll scare you
Boogity
dead.
boogity, I'll scare you dead.
It is, millinery. Miller.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought so, but I was like, that sounds like Mills, like, grinding fucking flour and
like
shit.
General Mills,
Yeah.
the cereal.
Or that. But I was just like...
This ain't no Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Is that General Mills? I think so.
Because I've made a hat before, so I've definitely, like, studied it. And so I knew the term, and I was like, I can't, it's bothering me, I don't remember.
I did read this line.
I need a miller and a milliner to date and have a child. Oh, that's happened for sure. Oh shit, wait.
Yeah, no, he...
He said, you router, what are you insinuating? Oh my god, what is it?
Yo, look at him go.
Put up, you dukes.
Look at him go.
I don't remember the voice I even gave this guy, he's so mad.
There's two of us, yeah. Oh, there's two.
Oh, there's two of them.
This is a flaming outrage. I have a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute. That means black eye.
I got that.
Just making sure, dog. Just flexing my knowledge.
This is more common.
This shit fucking rules.
I'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said, and so will I.
Mr. Fairplay. You're effectively accusing me, a shitty gentleman and well-respected banker. Did you say shitty? Because it sounded like you did. I mean, maybe,
and I didn't know if you did that on purpose.
Maybe Bub said that.
It's good. And me, a very angry hatter. I guess you could also call them hatters, but milliner is the term I was looking for.
Suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the guts, it's...
More and more likely by the minute, to be real with you.
It's a disgrace. Stop. It's scandalous. It's, oh, my teeth. I protest in the strongest possible terms.
That's right. I protest too. About you, you rotten scoundrel. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah. My man.
Yeah. My man is cool.
My man is fucking...
Also be what he does.
Order! Order! This is not the time, witness. Oh shit, it does hurt.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will not permit this wanton invasion of the stand. Return to the anteroom at once. But this is beyond reason, my lord. Oh, it's outrageous.
Yeah, you just take the stabby, juror.
Yeah, time to be Hoshawano again.
Yeah.
It's very hurtful, you know.
My lord, if I may comment.
Go ahead, Lord Van Jeeks.
It was the defense that incited this outburst from the witnesses.
Uh.
My learned friend has seen fit to abandon all protocol and accuse the witnesses without proof.
They're the ones wild now, and that's not had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but you did accuse me. Accuse? I never intended to. It seems, young Nipponese, that your command of the English tongue is wanting.
Bruh.
Racismo.
Oh, for real.
You propose to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the rooftop passengers being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimidated their intimated their criminal guilt.
Oh wow, I totally read that as intimidated too,
no.
and I was like, huh?
I was like, intimidated makes no fucking sense.
Also,
I've never
what?
read this word.
No way. People can lie? People can
lie on the internet?
No!
Dude!
Yep, people suck.
You know I wanted you to date my mom!
I thought people were cool and awesome.
In our British courts of law, that is what is termed a baseless accusation. Where's
Oh,
the
shit.
folder for reverb? Okay.
There you go.
I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought.
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
We'll get him to testify.
I love stuff right
I love someone.
This
Yo, what's
is-
up, originally? Ass.
Thank you.
Great
for the,
name.
Thank you for the compliment. I think I'm trying my best over here. I'm trying my bestest.
I mean, yeah.
We are all
we were
trying
both
to, there's
doing
so
our
many
best.
characters we
There's
have
so,
to turn.
yeah.
We have to turn some of them into Homestar Runner characters.
I thought there was something fishy about that hat from the moment I laid eyes on the fella. We have to see this matter through now, one way or another.
If there's filth and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once. Oh! Testify! Testify! What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo?
The spectators in the public gallery they're in a complete frenzy.
Oh no, it's gonna be like British Parliament where they start fist
They
fights.
just start fucking chucking hands.
That'd be really funny.
Shut the fuck up! Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. No, my lord! You will take the stand again and make another formal testimony. In reference to the indictment brought by the defense. No, yes, my lord.
Just shifts gaze guiltily.
What the fuck where do I look? I can't.
I didn't come here for this. I came here to accuse another man of murder.
You're getting in the way of my accusation. There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keeping pushing forward. That sounded awkward.
Yeah, that was an awkwardly phrased
Yeah,
sentence.
it's fucking weird, dog.
That was whack.
Yeah. Maybe his English language skills are not so good. Maybe the racismo
No,
is
don't be
correct.
racismo. Daniel!
No. I've been racismo the whole time.
No!
We were the only two people up in that roof deck. Dead or alive. I can swear to that.
I
Just
love
wanting .txt.
I love the .txt. That's good. If anything happened while we were sitting, don't you think one or the other would have noticed?
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man.
The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it.
If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof?
We do have proof.
Yeah. There's, I mean...
It's suspicious proof, but it's proof.
Yeah, it's a start.
I must say that on listening to this testimony, it is somewhat hard to imagine.
Oh, man, no, I had so much faith in you that you were more different from the other Ace Attorney judges.
What?
Don't
No,
be like
I'm
this.
a dumbass just like the rest of them.
Don't be like this.
Facts and evidence don't
That's what
sway
I mean. You see, Sir Isaac Newton has come up with calculus.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking great opening argument.
How either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this open rooftop deck.
It was night. It was dark out.
No, stop it.
Also, it's not like anybody, like Beppo, could see them down there doing his thing.
Beppo's just trying his hardest.
He's doing his best.
Without the other noticing forthwith.
No, they both... Do you not... They both did it. Hello. Okay.
That's right, you see?
We're innocent, I tell you. Although, logically, of course, the argument falls down if the two of you were in collusion with one another. Yes, see? Bitch is the only one here thinking straight.
What?
According to investigations by Scotland Yard, the two witnesses share no common dealings.
Uplifting? No, wait, open it. That's what I meant.
It will open it.
Okay.
I think just,
We know someone's name is
I
in
think
here,
just
but
Mr. Fairplay is in
I'm
there.
just gonna double check. Let's see.
all gentlemen are told in this country as well.
Oh, it won't let me look again.
Yeah, I think you already found Fairplays. I don't think the Hatters is in there.
Well, you can't blame me for looking.
Yeah, no, it was a good check.
Ha! Well, I don't trust couples any more than I trust a stinking witch of my right.
I'm starting to spitting. Something doesn't feel right here. The trial is going in our favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy?
Counsel for the defense, over to you. Your cross-examination, please.
Oh, yes, my lord.
Homestar 10 says, eat the witch.
Fuck the one pusher.
Hold it.
So at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, climb up to join you on the roof deck?
Absolutely not! Dickin!
Pardon?
That just slipped out. You know Freud, right?
No question about it, he said. None at all. Oh, but yes, of course. I remember seeing them both. I saw the victim inside the closed cabin, talking with this man here. That face.
He's grumpy.
Look how mad he is.
Is this true, Mr. McGilder?
Nah, he's full of shit, Your Honor. Dear me, my lord, at the risk of repeating myself, I boarded the omnibus alone and nodded off inside almost immediately.
Imagine Daniel's running down the hallway to do that.
Wait, to do what?
No.
I missed it.
To do what? I'm not doing the Hatter's voice. That's Kemi.
Yeah.
Though I'm flattered if anything gets confused with that, because I feel like my
that's-
voice, no matter what I do, is very
Yeah, I
distinctly
feel like it's
feminine.
pretty inner monologue. Oh, maybe.
That's an outright lie. Without doubt, you were engaged in...
Let me stop you right there, fella, and ask, do you have any evidence at all? At all?
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, I just thought about the fucking reaction picture of the let me stop you right there. It's so good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go fuck yourself. It's all about the evidence in the courts these days. You do well to remember that.
I saw you with my own eyes.
He's gonna go in. He's going in. This is going so well.
So good.
So good.
Actually, hang on. I have to pee really
Go for
badly.
it. Go
I'll
for it,
be
dog.
right the fuck back. You guys are stuck with Daniel.
It's just gonna be me. For
It's
a little
Daniel
bit.
time.
It's a short Daniel break. If you got any questions for this Daniel, that's me. I'm Daniel. Feel free to ask him.
Daniel it up.
I can't hit press because I'm the one who's played this game. Kemi hasn't. You have a question? Let me hear it. I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready for this question. I'm very excited. How do you do the inner monologue thing? So we have I got a hallway. Yeah, I just run down the hallway. We have a button that turns on reverb. Because we have like an audio system that can do it. So we have a stream deck and there's a button I push to turn on a reverb effect through the microphone. So that's the inner monologue sound. It's Ranran! Is that top streamers DanielRGT? Right now it's just me. Kemi Watashi Machine is in el baño. That means bathroom. For people who don't know any Spanish whatsoever, although I feel like baño is pretty universal. I feel like a lot of people know that one. I have reverb at home. It's in el baño. Yeah, a lot of el baños do be having that. They do be having that reverb ass fucking. Hope you're having a good night. I'm having a pretty good night. I mean, I'm happy we're streaming. More Great Ace Attorney is always good for me. No matter what type of night I'm having, the more, like, if I get to do these streams, I'm like, oh fuck yeah. I'm like, I'm so excited to play this game all the time. I've been having so much fun with these streams. Sing, sing, sing? Oh no. What do you want me to sing? What should I sing? I have a limited amount of things I can sing. How close is Kemi to the end of we're pretty close to the end of this case, I think. Whatever's stuck in my head. Tom Cardy is stuck in my head. The problem is I would want to play the backing track. You're going off the description. Tom Cardy is currently stuck in my head. They redeemed Sing Sing Sing. I have to sing now.
Oh shit.
What should I sing?
I don't know. You just were talking about Tom Cardy, so sing a Tom Cardy.
Yeah, but like I can't do it without Tom Cardy also singing along with me.
Why not?
Because I haven't fully memorized it yet, so I need him to be singing with me.
Well, I can't pull it up. That's too complicated for me to do right now.
I know. And also singing without the backing track feels.
Yeah, well, that's
strange.
the hardest part about Sing Sing Sing, but also part of why I never take it down, because trying to sing without the backing, well, not without the backing, that's fine, but with other music playing in my ears is hard, and I kind of like the challenge.
But I just don't know what to sing. I'm so indecisive. We didn't make.
I know what I would sing, but it's redeemed for you, bitch, so you better sing.
What would you sing?
Well, I've been watching Has-Been, so I would just sing from Has-Been.
No, I wouldn't sing.
Yeah. Hey, Ran!
I have to find a thing to sing. What should I sing?
What's up? How's it going?
I have to go to my music and figure out what
Everyone on S-Mule is singing Has-Been song? What the fuck is S-Mule?
I don't know what that is.
I ain't never heard of that in my life.
That shit ain't real.
I don't participate with fandoms super closely.
Yeah.
It's a karaoke app. Oh, it's like what, TikTok was supposed to be before TikTok was TikTok.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just watch shit on my own and obsess privately. Like I don't know what people are doing on the internet. Oh, Splatfest is tonight. Man,
Get fucked,
I can't remember the last time I participated in a Splatfest. What's the theme? I'm waiting for the Pearl and Marina DLC to drop before I go back to Splatoon, because that's gonna. I miss my girls. Pearl and Marina are my forever girls. You got a song? Weekend days. What do you like better, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Because time is an illusion, and none of those days have any any sort of special thing over the other to me.
All right, I'm ready, brother.
Do it.
Let's just address that you are inbred.
Yes!
I'm Mr. Grinch. You don't know how to read. I cannot stress enough how much you love to suck on pee, Mr. Grinch.
That song slaps.
Yeah, I love that song. Here, I redeemed Sing Sing Sing. I did it.
You did it.
I looked through my history and realized I watched that recently, and I'm like, hell
It's
yeah.
so good. It's
Like,
so good.
Hell yeah, I got this shit on lock. Is that okay, Sun and Showers? Were you content with that Sing Sing Sing?
No, as long as you did it, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's my stream. I make the rules.
Because the answer is you're going to have to hold that shit if you weren't. Well, it was on the final run of the omnibus at past 10 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, it was immaculate. Thank you for letting him know.
Oh, God,
Daniel nails that shit.
How much you love to suck that pee.
So good.
It's like the voice crack on pee. It's the best part.
So good.
It would certainly have been quite dark. Perhaps too dark to see clearly.
That's
Dun,
what
dun,
I'm
dun.
saying.
Is this some kind of a lark?
Is this some kind of a joke? He said. Is that what this is? You need to calm down with that animation, brother.
Or perhaps one or the other of you fell asleep briefly?
No, they were just in cahoots.
Are you fair dinkum, sir?
Huh?
Are you my man's dinkum?
Huh? Are you serious, sir? That's what he said. It's impossible, I tell you.
That's what I said. I said, are you dinkum? I'd give you the key to the vault. You could fall asleep in that bit of cold.
Oh no, my default when I'm super cold is to fall asleep.
Yeah, to die.
Yeah.
And if you did manage it, your eyelids would freeze shut and you'd never opened up again.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's extreme.
It is fucking cold in London, I'll say.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It was extreme, I tell you. And we had to put up with it because this man had locked the door. Yeah, he's like, whoop.
Ooh.
Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked. No, I'm sorry about that, young fella. I'm not really, but I am dreadfully sorry. But you see, I was away with the fairies and I didn't hear you at all. That's a lie! I saw you through the glass! You were talking to someone! Nah. Now. It was a cold night. People do be seeing things that aren't real in the cold. It do be like that sometimes. It's hardly surprising.
And people do be doing that.
Seeing things!
I believe we have reached an impasse here on this particular point.
Yeah, this is literally a he said situation. You! Nah, don't take it personally, chump. If I'm a suspect in this case, it's only fair that you and the others are too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you could have murdered the guy just as easily as me. Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about. This isn't a competition I should like to be involved with, really. Too bad. Okay, well, this is a bald-faced lie, actually. When you say neither of us, you're just fucking lying, my guy. And we established this already to the court, didn't we?
No, he doesn't necessarily know the victim. He's just indebted to the defendant.
Okay, I see.
So, you had never met Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason before? I love my control.
It's doing it.
No, look, no, not once, never.
He'd never met the man before, he said. Never!
And you, Mr. Whoa.
You good? Did you do a hiccup that almost made you throw up?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best, aren't they?
And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either?
That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
No, I imagine not.
Yeah, fair enough.
You see, how many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentlemen who were inside the cabin.
I mean... he got something to say.
I'm so into this, like, smug chuckling animation.
no,
He's just like, wow, y'all are real fucking stupid, huh?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Mr. McGilded?
Yeah, counsel. What can I do for you?
Did the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
Not the remotest connection. Is that right now? I wonder.
What you insinuating now?
Mr. Fairplay. It's been too long. If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe it's fast approaching, is it not? Your repayment date?
I beg your pardon?
You better give me my money. You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir.
At an unconscionable rate of interest, you tricked me. It's extortion.
That's capitalism, baby. Well, now, is that a touch of begrudgery? Is it?
My man is fucking cooking right now.
The sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fella to, I don't know, pass his crimes off on another.
He's cooking right now.
Yeah, let him cook.
Oh, fuck that teeth.
And young Mr. First. Me, sir? What do you want with me, sir? You do be making hats for a living, do you not?
It's so good every time.
I love.
You do be doing that,
I
though.
love that I just decided to not try the Irish accent just for this specific reason.
You do be doing
like that. And that there top hat sliding all around your head. That's one of your own shitty creations, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, well, I'm still just an apprentice, you understand.
Oh, that explains
That does
everything.
explain a lot, yeah.
I'm learning to find the perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door.
The perfect fit, is it? Well, that's a very distinctive design.
Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch.
Customers such as Thrice-Fired Mason. Oh, fuck, was he wearing a hat like that?
My man's cooking right now.
I don't remember what he looks like. Have I seen?
I don't. He's wearing a hat in that photo. I love my controller so much.
No!
Hell yeah, baby.
Come on.
I love my controller. He's wearing.
Oh, my guy.
Shit.
My brother.
Oh,
it's fuck. Also, man, you could sew a button back on that thing, man.
Well, now you're criticizing that?
Yeah, well,
You know what?
No, I'm talking about his vest.
Oh, okay.
Like, look at the thread is still poking out. My guy,
But you don't know if that was always like that.
Well,
What if
true.
What if you lost the button
During the murder or
During the
whatever.
murder,
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, what if they have the button on them? Anyway,
It might be a point of interest.
there was a photographic print of the victim submitted as evidence before, my lord. You know, the one I just looked at.
Oh, this you mean? Sorry, I was taking a drink of alcohol. I'm drinking in the
Understandable.
courtroom.
We're all drinking in the courtroom. You see that motherfucker with the flask?
Juror number 5.
I can't help thinking the poor fellow's hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say?
It's got vertical stripes, and this doesn't have vertical stripes.
It's all about the style.
Oh! That's one of my hats.
Oh, so he
Well,
did
you
sell-
said it.
He did sell my
You
hat.
said it, not me. Hang on. Give me a second.
God, look at that laugh animation.
Ugh. Yeah, talk about a hat trick, am I right?
How's it going, Sardine Finder?
Yeah, also, hi, how's it going? I'm so used to, y'all being around usually that it just occurred to me that you just got here. My bad.
I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm on top of it.
I'm like, you guys are just always here. I just assumed you were here the whole time.
You're just always here, so I never have to say hello
No,
ever.
that's not what I meant.
If I never once will ever have to say hello. Fuck you specifically.
Fuck you, ugly. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200. I want that on my soundboard.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
That it is. So it would seem the brickmaker was a customer of yours.
Who?
As the kids would say, that's pretty sus. The sort of customer I'd wager you could have had a quarrel with over the distinctiveness of the goods. Oh, yeah.
I would love $200.
Yeah, I would love it too. But moreover, I'm like thinking of tailoring clients in the past. Oh boy, have I had some quarrels. I've had some quarrels over distinctiveness.
Like, I'm really this close to murdering you.
Yeah.
Just so close.
Yeah. Well, they always talk like they know better, and it's like,
listen,
I get the whole the customer's always right, but not if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay, but listen, my wedding is later today.
If you don't know, no.
My wedding is later today.
Go fuck yourself.
And I just need you to do, obviously, the simplest thing of all time. It's simple because I said it's simple.
Oh my god.
So, can you have it done in 3 hours?
All right, listen, guys. Let me just say something.
You sure you can't have it done in 3 hours?
If you are getting married, I don't care what happened, or like, you had everything ready and then some building caught on fire and burned down. I don't care.
But my wedding's today.
If you're getting married within a week,
you could do this, right?
do not ever
You can same day.
hit up a tailor.
Same day?
No.
Same day? It's 3 p.m. My wedding's at 6 p.m.
If you're getting married, I don't care if
my dog ate my wedding dress.
I don't care if your dog ate your wedding dress.
Yeah, so here's the secret.
Get a dress from Goodwill. Don't bother your tailor.
Is that the tailor does not care about the success or failure of your wedding.
It's too much work. This is hours of work.
It could not mean less to them.
You know when you're getting married.
Like, no, my wedding is later
Prepare.
today. You don't understand. It's like, that's crazy, but my wedding is not later today, so I don't care about your wedding.
Yeah, I don't. Also, it's just not physically possible. Unless you can manipulate time and space, that shit's not getting done in a day. End of story, period.
I do like my friend Taylor.
I don't have a friend named Taylor.
I have a friend named Taylor. I've known him since
I've only known one Taylor in my life. They sucked.
He's an online friend who lives in Maine. He's a cool guy.
Nice.
I've met him twice. We went to Anime Boston when we trolled the shit out of Anime Boston and ordered 13 pizzas.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yo, Curly.
You missed 50 minutes because you're sleeping. You gotta ping me next time. Okay, I'll ping you.
That's fair.
I didn't want to always ping in case you're just like busy. I also didn't know if you were potentially at like Genesis or something.
With all the stuff we've been talking about, I'd say you missed maybe 30 minutes.
We've been making okay progress.
Yeah, but like we've been live for 50 minutes, and I would say you missed maybe 30 minutes. It's not too bad.
You just had surgery.
Oh yeah, how'd your surgery go?
But Genesis. But it's. You're not at Genesis? I mean, but Genesis. Would you otherwise be at Genesis, though?
It's fine, I'm home now.
I actually don't
know
if you go to Genesis.
I just want to say Genesis with Nintendo. Genesis.
That's what. This is not the first time I've heard this today, by the way.
I can't help it.
A separate, unrelated person who brought that up.
I have garbage brain.
Maybe only because I was on the West Coast anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Genesis is a Smash tournament, to be clear. But right now I'm in DC at my parents' house. Yeah. Oh, you're actually pretty close to us. DC's not that far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DC's pretty
I'm excited to watch the VOD of the stream. It'll be on YouTube.
Bye, Ran. Have a good night.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Quarrel over the distinctiveness. Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not, sir.
I'm glad the surgery went well, Curly.
Hell yeah. I hope that the recovery is super fast.
Also, fucking, I saw they were giving you Dilaudid, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you understand what Dilaudid is?
No, but I've
Okay.
definitely heard it before.
Okay, so everyone who understands painkillers probably hears of morphine, right?
Yes.
Morphine is generally thought as like, oh, that's one of the most powerful painkillers.
Sure.
It's one of the most
One of,
powerful.
sure, yeah.
Dilaudid is like 20 times more powerful.
Okay, yeah.
Dilaudid is like the real shit.
I'm glad that I
Hydromorphine,
at
that's
least had the
correct.
reaction of it being, like a pretty strong drug.
It's an extremely strong drug that's very easy
So-
to become addicted to.
Because I would have looked like a fucking asshole if I was just like, oh shit. Oh, it's not a drug?
Taking
Okay.
more Dilaudid, yeah, because she kept hearing Dilaudid and just thought of Coach C going Dilaudid.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, every time I got IV Dilaudid, it felt like my brain was being flushed like a toilet.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
It's an incredible feeling, and that's the problem.
I've only ever taken painkillers like once or twice in my whole life, and I hated it both times.
Oh, and the problem, Curly, is that I really enjoyed it.
No, it made me sick.
I really enjoyed it.
Instantly. The 2 times that I can think of, it made me so
Dilaudid,
sick.
I said the phrase on pizza. You know, when I was in the hospital, so I was in the hospital when I was first diagnosed with blood clots. I was in the hospital for 2 months, and for pain management, they gave me Dilaudid. And when I was discharged, I was addicted and went through withdrawal symptoms. So, I had to be
Which,
very-
like, that's the most common story ever. Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
way
very-
that is. It's
very,
fucked up.
It's very, very common. So it's just in the hospital for so long. I just got addicted, and so it's like when I was discharged, it's like I couldn't eat anything for 3 days because it just wouldn't go down.
Right.
And eventually I got over it, but I have to be very careful about powerful painkillers because
Right. Well, anyone would.
they're-
Everyone should
they're
be
quite good.
cautious about it.
It's really easy to understand why it ruins people's lives.
Right. That's why I mentioned the thing about me getting sick. I'm
Yeah,
so
we got addicted to Toxicode. Yeah, that's also I also got addicted. Yeah, the nice.
Yeah, Oxy was the thing that I had taken a couple of times, and I'm so thankful that it made me so sick because I'm well aware of how destructive it is and how easy it is to get addicted to it. So I'm so glad to not be any part of that.
I'm just thankful it's like hard to get, and it's just like if I wanted to get it, I would have to do something sketchy, and I would be uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, because now they're lacing that shit with fentanyl
Yeah,
on the
it's like
streets
it's
and
super
shit.
bad
We'll just
on top of
die.
it. It's just like it's a situation where it's like I know I'm not gonna have to worry about like picking this up off the street or something like that.
Right.
So I'm just like, as long as I can avoid it that way, and then only be given it in circumstances where it's like it's actual pain management, and then so it's like in hospitals only type situation. Then I feel okay with it, but it's very scary because it's like it's so easy to see why it ruins.
You're
people.
like closer to the 100th person that I've heard talk about this specific
It's just
scenario. It
crazy.
happens
It's
to
just-
so many people.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's a terrible thing it destroys your intestines.
Don't be too funny this stream, because if I laugh too hard, it'll hurt my groin area. Listen, I can't control what happens.
Yeah, listen.
The only thing I can promise is that this probably won't be the longest stream ever, because I'm a little,
Well, then let's get going.
yeah.
Let's get going. Then.
There's really nothing more to add. I want to get through this case,
I think
if possible.
we're pretty close to the end, in my opinion.
And then that might be a place to be like, all right, nice and clean finish. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Sotenbori? How are you? Wouldn't be right to say that the two fellas here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see. You're fucking welcome. I rest my case. Look at these guys.
You little weasel. Durr.
He's better at this than I am.
Gosh, Mr. McGilded has certainly been through his research, or thorough in his research, I can read. Hasn't he? Please, don't let my little interruption hold up the proceedings. Just here to fuck shit up. He's so wild, man. You gotta cut this out, man.
Hold it!
Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time?
I'm gonna lose my block with you in a minute.
He's going to lose his rag with you in a minute. That's what he said.
Take a look for yourself. Go on. You see, it's shut fast now, just like it was on the night.
So it is. Of course, a fella the size of Mr. Mason could likely break right through it, still and all.
What?
Just looking at the size of the thing, you understand.
There, now you hold on there a minute, sir. The rise of the thing means nothing. Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we?
Let's stop biting our cane, shall we?
Please.
I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when, well, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it, as it happens.
Yo, bro, that's wild.
There's an unexpected confession, Mr. First.
Quick, somebody do the reverb fart sound effect.
Oh, I just meant to say, well, the point is, I tried to open the skylight, you see. But, just my luck. I couldn't make it budge. The stench was terrible. Fucking hotboxed myself.
It's just like, I ripped a huge fart.
Just the biggest fart that ever fucking happened.
One time, I ripped the nastiest fart you ever did hear.
Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went as red as rogue, I did.
I think
Rouge
Yeah.
is Rouge. I read it as Rogue, and then immediately my brain went, you dumbass.
You fucking stupid.
Are you expecting me to sentence you? Because guilty.
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 Yo, Sicey!
It's a spicy, my shit smell like fall down rat corpses wrapped in tin foil.
That's what's up.
Oh, no, sir. But if you did, I suppose that would be fair.
Guilty.
Point is, the skylight can't be opened. I tried and tried when I was inside the cabin of shame.
Someone has something to say.
I mean, oh, I forgot how when she smiles, she has like a cat face
Yeah,
on
she
them.
got a little cat
It's
face.
very cute. Also, we know that shit can't be opened from the inside, you dumbass.
Excuse me.
This is not helping the way you think it's helping.
Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Miss Lestrade! I'm sick.
She's so cool. It opens.
Huh?
The skylight. That's what we're talking about, right?
Done.
Check this fucking shit out. All them skylights open, dead easy.
More easily than you can load that weapon.
That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I ripped a huge fucking fart,
You can't do it from inside, you mug. Just goes right back to New York every time. Oh!
Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on the roof deck in one of them drags. And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out me ears.
Miss Lestrade, this is not the forum to be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities.
Anyway, I had a bit of a scare. When I lifted the bloke's purse, he got wise to me. All four of them surrounded me. I couldn't hop off the bus and leg it. So what I did was, I used the skylight. Opened the catch and jumped right through.
Cappy is online.
Yeah, so, what's up, Cappy?
What? What? I went to college with them.
Nice. Shoutouts to Cappy.
Cappy's cool.
Yeah, the catch for them skylights is on the top side. That's why you can't open them from inside the cabin. Do you know what I mean?
The skylight opens from the roof deck?
Shitted and farted, he
Shit
did.
and farted, he did.
Yeah. Right nasty.
Ba-
Oh, shit.
Bailiff.
Yeah, you fucking caught.
climb up onto the roof of the omnibus at once and verify the witness's claim.
Oh, hell yeah, mate. Let's do it.
Let's get up here, check out this skylight. You can see if it opens from the outside, because we're British.
We
listen to His Majesty, the judge.
Oh, my days. I can't believe it opened.
The judge is a king, right?
Right,
He's the king.
King.
Yeah, His Majesty, the king.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Sure he lives in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
And we're British.
Anyway,
bailiffs, back to their post.
Bailiffs out.
Check y'all.
Let's get down to the pub, yeah? Oh, my hat.
Gun.
Going. See?
Order! Order! So, it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true.
I don't believe it. The skylight opens, and from the roof deck.
Mr. Naruhodo, we knew this already, dumbass. This could be the clue we've been looking for.
Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination. By the way, you're still cross-examined. Did you forget that part?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yes, my lord. So, the skylight opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself. Oh, maybe.
Well, we did, but is something going to be different now, maybe?
Maybe now that we have done this, maybe we can
Let's have a
just
look.
do it just in case.
Yeah. That's,
Try
yeah.
opening the skylight from above.
Let's look at it.
So the skylight was fastened shut before.
But now the catch has been undone. We should be able to open it.
Well, what do you know? It opens.
It does open.
Can
Does that change any?
I mean, we should be able to see the blood. Yeah, there it
You
is.
can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening. That's for sure.
Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly.
That's no good for us.
Mate, but the blood. You can
Well,
see
maybe
the
go
blood.
in and see if you can look like up.
Fair enough.
Batting the belfry, that is, in it. We're British.
We're British.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, okay.
That's blood, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just, well, this bloodstain's so obvious, that's all.
That's what I'm saying.
And yet, Van Zieks has made no mention of it.
Conveniently.
I suppose that does seem a little strange.
Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? Can you look up and maybe see anything?
Oh. No, oh, there's blood. Oh, there's blood right there.
Where?
Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it?
Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. Let's try it.
Why someone like me?
Oh,
What is it?
look! Just there! Look at this!
Oh, it is blood.
That's
Without question.
it's blood!
Why would there be a bloodstain there?
I mean, I don't think we even needed this bloodstain. The other bloodstain was pretty fucking definitive, but, you know, if you want to put the nail in the coffin, there you go.
Surely, it can't be unrelated to the case, can it?
Well, it did.
Do you think this is important?
It feels pretty important to me, brother. Okay, so I think that was what.
So
we
now I can probably present the omnibus on a statement somewhere.
If you're so sure the effective vote, where's your proof? Yeah, just present it.
Yeah. It's just fancy ketchup, that is. Yeah.
Well, don't present it. It's on this statement. Where's your proof? Here's your
Yeah,
proof.
the proof.
Where's the proof?
There you go.
Hey, the music stopped. We did it.
Hey, we did it.
On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those are the facts. And the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom.
It's crazy how no one actually noticed such an obvious bloodstain.
What? That's utter humbug. Remember that word?
Yeah.
Dog, you can't possibly have any evidence, please, man.
No, you can't. I mean, we didn't do it, I tell you. It's impossible.
Irrefutable proof here in this courtroom.
Bitch, you live like this?
Bitch, you live like this.
Counsel,
My lord.
I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here.
Oh, it's Ace Attorney,
How
okay.
about you suck my nuts, asshole? Where exactly within the omnibus is this evidence to which you allude?
Okay.
You will point out what it is that proves the victim fell from the roof deck through the skylight.
Okay. Other side.
No, you're
Oh, shit,
you're
God damn it.
Examining it. You gotta present it, dog.
Got it!
Got it!
Got it.
By Jupiter, is that a blood?
What?
What? This bloodstain proves two things. Firstly, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening.
Uh-oh. I guess it is important to put the bloodstain there for that specific reason.
Oh my!
And so it follows that Mr. McGilded, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime.
No!
Oh!
That was good, brother.
Order. Order.
It's like, oh, wait, sorry.
I mean, I was briefing the judge for a moment, but the blood could have sprayed up there when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin.
You know what? That has to be one of the more plausible comebacks I've ever heard in an Ace Attorney defense.
Considering how much blood, though, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
a spray.
Like, it's utter nonsense, but this is a pretty solid attempt.
Yeah, it's not like completely impossible.
Usually when an Ace Attorney person tries to refuse,
It's like they could have
it's
shoved the
whack.
blood up the butthole and then expelled
They
it.
could have put it there, they planted it to make me look more guilty.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is actually more plausible.
And then-
Still bullshit.
Or just go, where's your evidence? You're like, but I just prevented it. Yeah, but if I say where's your evidence, it makes it sound like you got none, so you got none, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
like, shit,
Go
that
fuck
works.
yourself. And you're like, oh, fuck, god damn it. And only found its way to that one particular spot on the skylight. Sure, that would be very convenient.
Duh.
And let's keep it in mind that this skylight catch can only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't have been able to open it now, would I? But.
There's no way to know for certain, is there? If the gent really fell through the skylight, I mean.
Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? They know that bloodstain that literally no one's talking about?
Yeah, but why is he no?
Because he was there?
Okay.
Is that not... He was there when the body fell.
Was this bloodstain here before? Yes or
Shit,
no?
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm not gonna answer.
Now you got me questioning it, and I'm like, maybe it wasn't there before.
I'm not
Is
gonna
this
answer the
motherfucker
question.
lying?
I'm really trying to just keep you on your toes.
Ugh, it's working.
Yeah.
It's all too plain, if you see. There's the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fair height right there.
What? No!
But it can't be. It's all lies.
Lies! My fellow jury members, I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence, can't we?
We're just flip-flopping all over the damn place. You know, juries are supposed to wait until the trial's concluded,
Hey,
right?
no, shut the fuck up.
Eh.
I believe we can, yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom.
Ooh.
And she cleans rubbish because she's a maid. Here he is.
So, they thought they could put a wool over my eyes, did they?
It's .com.
It's .com. This is juicy. It's going right on AO3.
She is fucking...
I won't tolerate any of the guild's carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it.
Too late.
Oh shit, there's so much blood.
Oh, I always knew the nice gentleman who gave us that delightful park couldn't have done such a thing.
On 3 then, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Objection!
No, let him cook.
Yeah, but it's such a fancy objection.
That's true.
A chilling performance, Mr. McGilded.
Who, me? What would you be talking about there, Lord Van Zeeks?
A bloodstain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void.
Say what now?
What? Why?
For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed.
Well, it sure looks real, but I think I get what where this is going.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it looks pretty fucking definitive to me, mate.
It's there for all to see, and it's clearly blood.
Well, it is pretty bright. Go off, King.
Objection!
I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb.
It's putting a lot of faith in the police.
But he was there. So he's...
I don't trust his memory.
Okay.
I don't trust anyone's memory. It's the least reliable form of evidence.
So I can state with absolute surety.
Well, if you say so.
No such smear of blood existed in the carriage. At least, not until this trial began.
But...
Are you suggesting, Lord Van Zeeks, that this stain of blood was... fabricated, my lord? Yes. And while this court has been in session.
What?
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 What a palaver.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't either. I must say, I didn't expect such crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zeeks.
Go fuck yourself.
But I'm Magnus McGilded, fella known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life. Palaver, but what does it mean? I don't know fucking words.
I don't know.
I don't know. Thank you. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey. I don't know, Google. Look, you guys have Google at your disposal more readily than I do.
We're busy playing a video game.
Do the work for me, guys.
Yeah. All of you are our assistant.
You're not getting paid for this.
Yeah, we're
But
not
I
paying
expect you to do it.
You're not. You're not
Google
getting paid
these nuts.
shit. But do our bidding. I realize that this is your first appearance in court as the accused.
I would hope so. Like, huh?
However, I'm well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature.
What?
I'm
No.
subscribed. Yeah, you pay us.
Yeah. Exactly.
In fact, we pay you negative money.
My point still stands.
We pay you negative money. Now Google that shit.
Now Google that shit right now.
You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts.
Adapt the facts? What does that even mean?
When you wield a fortune the size of Mr. McGilded's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible.
That's true. You really can do anything with money.
Yeah, eat the rich.
Mm-hmm.
Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Tut tut, Lord Van Zeeks. This will not do, to be sure. Will it now, counsel?
Oh, no.
I think it's fair to say
This does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say? Dislike, unsubscribe, and unclick the bell notification.
Hell yeah, that's that shit I do like.
But if yous all cast your minds back, is it not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom the entire time? How could anyone possibly have put a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing? I like that phrase. That's great.
The world's got a wife.
Yo, the world's shacked up.
Yo, the world fucks.
The world fucks. Ain't that right now, counsel? Bitch, I don't remember.
It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time the court has been in session. My learned friend.
Zawoldo and his Zawaifu.
Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter, in your own words.
We've spread this case out throughout a long period of time. Did we take any recesses during this case? I don't remember.
I do. Let me know if you want the answer.
That's not a spoiler. Yeah, remind me. Did we have any recesses?
So we did have a recess, if you recall.
We only need one for somebody to get in the courtroom when everybody's recess and fucking...
So we did have a recess, because if you recall, Gina Lestrade set off a smoke grenade.
Right, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. I just needed to remember the sequence of events and all that.
Because during the smoke grenade, that was when our two bailiffs
right,
had
yeah,
to sit down
went absolutely ham.
Listen, yo, me brother.
Yo, me brother. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Could someone have tampered with the omnibus during this trial? If you're asking me, I think...
Yeah, probably. Listen, go fuck yourself. We don't know you. I'm not here to win. I mean, I'm here to win, but I'm not here to win. You know what I'm saying?
As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility.
Oh!
Good gracious. Explain yourself, counsel.
You're the one who called the recess, bitch. Don't ask me.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember what happened 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nipponese friend has no intention of running from this deceit.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Deceit?
I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly the recess that we were forced to take as a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Gun.
What's going on? Who's smoking all that weed?
Ayo. Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Cover your face.
Bailiff, don't let the accused escape. Secure the omnibus.
Yeah, we're back in the flash.
We're British.
We're in the flashback and we're British.
I wish we could remember exactly what we said last time.
This is what happened in the past, yo.
I hereby call an emergency recess. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom.
Right, we're clearing the
We're
courtroom.
clearing the courtroom. This, if I remember correctly, this is where I said some racist shit.
Right, you did
but
do
now
that.
I'm not racist no more.
That's right.
The courtroom was filled with smoke, and everyone was thrown into confusion. Oh, right, we gotta start talking right now. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, bailiffs out, British.
We had a bit of a we sat down, we had a chin wag, we did, yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, you trying to get some bangers and mash, like
Yeah.
Courtroom was filled with smoke, and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber.
Except for the bailiffs.
In that brief interval, that's right spot of bother that was.
Yeah, right
Under
spot
the
of bother.
veil of smoke and in all the chaos. Whoa, that was a hell of a
Yo,
spin.
that was so...
Yo,
I wish that
my
Sholmes
man-
was here to see
My
that.
man was fucking Tony Hawk and he only hit the 720.
Yo.
Could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus. What a good pose.
Look at him. He's squaring up.
She was the only one to outsmoke Snoop Dogg.
His ex-boyfriend would be proud if he could see him now. Are you wise?
Hey, go fuck yourself.
What are you trying to pull? You rotten, feckless gouger.
Feckless gouger?
You heard me. Did I stutter? You're supposed to be defending me. This is a wicked plot. It's a plot to undermine me.
Objection!
Whatever you think this is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same.
Ugh.
After this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade, a number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus.
Well, I'm glad that you remember.
Inconsistencies, such as...
I really have to pee.
Go pee. I'll hang for a second.
It's Kemi o'clock.
It's my turn. Hi, guys. How's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? What are y'all up to? What are your weekend plans? Give me all the details. Or don't. I don't care. I'll just be big chillin' otherwise. The judge is like, can we just get this wrapped up so I can jerk off? I always, in the back of my mind, during every single case in every Ace Attorney, in my mind, the judge is so dumb because he's not present at all. He's always thinking about what he's gonna do after the fucking day's over, and he's like, can we wrap this shit up? I'd really like to go, to lunch. I got shit to do. He's gonna jerk off using his wig? Ew, no! I can't imagine that would feel good at all. Well... No. Well, no. That would be awkward and weird. I don't think that would work. Well, maybe. No, I don't think that would work. I've worked with a lot of wigs. I'm just sitting here being like, well, depends on the wig, but also, I don't think so. Hair job. Okay, but that's a great name. Fuck. Okay. What time is it? 1:30. I don't know. I probably got like another... Well, we got to be close to the end of this case, right? I'm not really sleeping, which is bad. So, like, I'm super out of it. I'm running on maybe 4 hours of sleep over, like, basically the course of this week, maybe? I don't know. I'm organizing Puffy's, and I have stuff for art things. Wait, I've never seen Puffy's art, I don't think. I want to see. Show me your sister's art right now. The case is almost over? Okay.
It is almost over.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's probably where we'll end it, because I'm loopy.
To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seat suddenly lost all its shit. When the police investigated the omnibus, this compartment was full of the driver's items.
I don't really understand the need to remove any of that stuff.
It makes it clear that...
Because she could have fit in there regardless.
Yes, I agree.
She's tiny.
And I also think it's a fact that she fit in there, regardless of the driver's items.
It's just weird that you felt the need to get rid of that stuff. Anyway.
It's a fact that they're gone, though. We definitely did see shit in there before.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it. Stupid move. Stupid move, my guy.
Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight.
That's not the part that I'm concerned about. Also, I can't help but point this out, but the texture of the blood doesn't line up with the edge of the thing at all.
Yeah, it's higher.
Yeah, and it's really, really
it kind of looks
obvious.
like a scarf is on top of it or something.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is not a thing I have an issue with. It's the bloodstain on the floor that I take issue with.
I have an issue with both of them.
Because if the catch was closed,
I have an
it's
issue.
more likely you wouldn't see that bloodstain anyway.
I have an issue with both of them.
Why?
For one reason, the color.
Well, okay, the color is way too bright.
Yep.
I'll give you that. I'm convinced it's not blood at all. But Ace Attorney also does a thing where they never dry blood.
But the blood is dried on the seat.
It doesn't look like it.
It is. You can compare the two. One is
It is darker.
brown.
I'll give you that. I'm just saying that, like,
They generally don't. I agree with you.
it doesn't look like dry blood.
They generally do not dry blood, but in this case, it's very clear the difference between the blood in the seat and the blood. These two
True.
bloodstains.
True. Correct. I'll give you that. She's into candle making. Ooh! I actually, like, it's not something I've ever done, or, like, I don't think that that's, like, my vibe, but I do love, I love buying candles when I can from small independent makers. I love homemade shit. I think that's super fun.
Mm-hmm. Candles are sick.
Yeah.
I read this on
I love fruit candles. Like, I'm the bitch that loves, like, cucumber melon might be my favorite scent.
I'm like basic bitch, like
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla is good too. I have a candle. I don't know if I still have it or not, but there's a candle that was downstairs for the longest time. And when you light it, it smells straight up like those cheap sugar cookies you get from the grocery store with the frosting on them.
Like the little grandma's cookies that you get in vending machines.
I don't think you've ever gotten from. They're like the soft cookies you get from Food Lion, and they have like just nothing else, just a fucking sugar cookie with frosting on top.
I just really like the little grandma, those little grandma cookies.
I don't know what you mean by grandma cookies. You'll have to show me.
Yeah,
But yeah, like the smell is spot on. The candle smells exactly like that.
The brand is called Grandma's.
I love generic cinnamon Christmas smells. It's okay.
I can only find these cookies in vending machines.
The only smells that I specifically don't look for in a candle are like tree smells, pine, or like sandalwood. You know, like it's fine. I don't hate it, but I really don't love it. Lavender. Lavender is the only scent I hate. Lavender makes me sick.
These guys.
Oh, yeah, I know those. Okay.
This shit. First of all, this shit plus Dr. Pepper is broken.
I don't, but I get it.
No, it's...
Why is that $54?
Because this is a pack of... it is like a big... It's a case...
Okay.
It's a pack of 60.
Okay, because I was like, that shit costs $1 in the vending machines.
Yeah, this is
it should not be that much
This is on
money.
Amazon. It's a pack of 6. This is if I want...
To buy them in bulk or whatever?
Wanted to buy it in bulk and then be like, I guess I'm eating a ton of Grandma's cookies. The problem is that I would just not stop. So
right.
I can't buy that.
I mean, I'm like that with salty stuff. I'm a bitch with a salt tooth.
It was a little busy where she makes the candles and I do the art for the wrapping. I'm like, that
That's
sounds
a
so
good idea.
Cool.
So I see, when I have a steady income again, if you did that, I will buy candles from you. Like, straight up, I'll buy candles from you guys. That's a really good idea.
I have income, so if you start doing it, I will just buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just flexing my income here at this point. As I've said, that was not present at the start of the trial this morning. Look at this bitch flexing.
No, if the hutch is closed, I wouldn't be able to see it, but I get it.
Unfortunately, Lord Van Zeeks, no one is able to corroborate your claims.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight were shut.
Accordingly, I'm afraid to say, go fuck yourself, promptly, as soon as you're able.
I read the line.
Yeah, you did. Good enough.
If this evidence is the result of tampering or not.
This is really rare. The judge is being critical of the prosecution's claims?
Yep.
Since when?
He's saying the prosecution has no evidence. That
never happens.
That never happens. The prosecutor
is
just...
bought?
The prosecutor is just like, I said this happened. It's just
the judge is like, well,
that seems pretty convincing to me. The defendant is... Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Sometimes it do be like that.
What do you mean you want testimony and to cross-examine? But I really don't want to be here. Can I just
The
go?
judge is being critical.
My man's Charlie.
Man's Charlie.
Indeed, my lord. No doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify such things.
Yeah, because why would you, honestly? Sometimes a dead guy is just a dead guy. Case closed. What do you think?
Sorry?
You heard me. About the omnibus. Is there anything else unusual about the omnibus? Are you referring to the stain on the
He didn't mention the stain on the floor.
Because that's the only thing that you guys aren't talking about still, somehow.
Maybe.
It's Ace Attorney, I'm sure
worst
that...
case, you just get a demerit.
Yeah.
Whatever. My lord.
Yes, Counsel.
There is one further inconsistency.
It's the only thing I can think of. It has to be that.
A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial. It's so obvious a bloodstain in no way.
Yeah, and the fact that they also were like, this bloodstain's so obvious.
Yeah.
Crazy that no one's pointed it out.
What, okay?
Okay. What in the devil's name are you going to say now, eh? You dare betray me, you little maggot. You better start watching your back. I got friends, you see. I got friends in high places.
Silence, McGilded.
Wait a minute, that's a black wolf. Fucking,
Silence.
especially the way you said it was
Silence.
so black will.
The court awaits the defense's clarification. Just silence, and then he's...
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
do
pokes his head super hard.
aggressive head poking with your
Yeah.
finger.
This trial keeps swinging one way and then the other. I have no idea what's the truth and what's deception.
Excuse you.
What am I supposed to believe here?
I shall have to ask you to elaborate, Counsel. You better hurry the fuck up. Where exactly is this alleged mark that you claimed appeared at some point during the trial?
Okay, well now I know exactly what you want.
But you sound like Schwick the cockroach from...
I don't remember that character.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, that is a
cowardly-
deep... Like, I
Courage
watched
the Cowardly
Courage.
Dog reference.
Oh, cockroach. I don't know if I remember that episode. I'll have to look it up later. Yo,
That's
yo,
a
yo, yo, yo,
deep
yo.
cut
You want a
reference.
fucking deep cut? Y'all know, well, no, actually I haven't talked about it in a long time. So I'm a huge fan of this specific thing. It's a rhythm game thing.
You're
Shit, whoops, not my bad.
I was just gonna present it while you were talking. Keep talking.
I'm a huge rhythm game person, right? So there's this thing in rhythm games called the Epic of Zekbok, and it's basically like it's a story being told through music videos and chapters that are released something. There's a song in it, like one of the main songs. It's called Ristachia, and the opening of Ristachia, I didn't know for the longest time. It's a sample. And the earliest instance of it being used that I can find is Encourage the Cowardly Dog.
That's insane.
It's whack as fuck. Like I'm in a Discord for Zekbok because like I used to be very involved. I used to be like the forefront of the like no one's taking charge of this fandom in an English speaking country, so it's gonna be me. I'm the bitch. So I'm in the Discord, and when that came to light, it's never been more active. The Discord was fucking lit. Everybody was like, what the hell? I'm going to put that clip in our Discord later if you guys want to hear it, because it's wild.
If we consider that the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, you would certainly expect to find signs of blood where he landed.
I'm sure it didn't originate from Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's probably some classical snippet that's been sampled, but from my knowledge of classical music, I didn't recognize it, so...
Maybe it's Tommy Tallarico.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
Yo, my man Tommy Tallarico, who made everything ever...
He made everything that's ever existed.
Definitely made all the sounds.
He's made every sound in existence. I made this.
He was the original Wilhelm guy. Everyone knows it. Yeah, I love that me and Curly went with the Wilhelm scream at the same time. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him $20. Okay, sorry. Anyways, that was a side thing. Check the Discord later. If you're not in our Discord, we have one of our info panels has a link. You can just click it and then you'll be there.
But as far as I recall, this bloodstain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom.
Thank you for confirming that for me.
Gamer racism is bad.
Yeah, that was wild.
Good lord, it's insane that you're a gaming racist.
Yeah, that was the most fucking unhinged I was like, what do you mean by that, my brother?
My favorite time when first time I watched it, because Bing was the person who introduced me to that video.
Oh my God.
So like the whole time I was giving Bing reactions, and then when it got to the part that says crime time, I just go to Bing. I'm like, why does it say crime time? What do you mean crime time? But like it wasn't surprising. I'm just like, what do you mean? Though?
His house is up for sale?
Is it really
that
up for sale?
abomination of a house? That his dining room makes me so angry.
Dude,
it's
his
so
house is
tacky.
his house is the ugliest house in existence.
No, it's like having a room in your house that has like waterfalls and stuff is cool, except for the fact that there's carpet in that room. But it's fine. But his fucking dining room, the Egyptian themed dining room, is so tacky. It makes me want to die.
Well, the thing is, it's like each room is like themed differently, so there's no cohesion.
Right.
It's also weirdly like if his whole house was Egypt themed, you could get away with it.
But yeah, well, no.
Or at least a section.
I was like, a lot of those rooms I could take at face value, being like, by itself, this room, all right, it's tacky.
It was Necrosofty that posted it.
Wait, wait, what?
Necrosofty is in game dev.
I'm gonna have to see.
If you have $3 million, you can buy Tommy Tallarico's house.
I thought that. I'm surprised this isn't on the what's that Twitter account that's like Zillow, Zillow Gone Wild. That one. I'm surprised that it's not that.
From MTV's Cribs. You okay, brother? Are you
yes,
okay?
I didn't wasn't. I'm good. Oh fuck. Okay.
This house is something. Let me tell you.
Oh, it comes furnished. Oh fuck. He must be desperate.
This ceiling is.
Ah!
It's
mirrored.
The mirrored ceiling.
The tacky Egyptian dining room has a mirror ceiling. I want to die.
I want it. It is bad.
It's so tacky.
This is bad.
Like play it. It's like.
Where is it?
Oh, it's in here.
This is bad.
I didn't even actually mean to double press, so I did that shit blind. Anyway, bro.
It's like this.
By itself, a lot of the rooms are like, whatever. Except that room. That room by itself is inexcusably tacky.
If you have $3 million, this house can be yours.
Yeah, my man must be He lost all that money on that fucking console that never came to fruition. You know the one.
The fucking, the
Amico.
Amico Vision.
Yeah. That shit didn't pan out. His Ponzi scheme fell apart, so he needs that money real bad.
Let's get to some music.
Good lord. This is real hair.
Oh, he pushed up his spectacles. You know he's serious now.
Yes, I do believe you're correct, Counsel.
This is weird. Stop agreeing with us all the time.
Well said.
The judge does not.
Although, as advocate for the defense, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
I believe that blood stain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence.
Obviously.
But if the question is whether the evidence is genuine or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake.
So he did it after all, huh? There was always the chance.
It do be seeming like he did it.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like, if you wanted to bring back a trope, you only did the Matt on guard thing once. This trial is over. Also, I love the idea of doing a breakdown in a fucking New York accent.
Mr. McGilded?
We love to see it. I've done everything I can to cooperate with the court, but it's all over now.
But you're the defendant.
It's over, I tell you.
Look how mad.
Oh, he's mad.
He's mad.
You're gonna be wearing cement shoes by the end of this fucking trial, you hear me? Memory recollection. What people think they saw, it's all nonsense. Facts are what counts. And the fact is that blood stain is there now. Well, I did say that memory is not super reliable.
Well.
And over the course of this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out as it has been, the good-for-nothing Reaper of the Bailey has failed to present any decisive evidence at all.
scandalized. I thought better of Lord Van Zeeks. Well, my lord? Who, me?
I must concur with the defendant. The unaffirmed recollections of an individual cannot stand as evidence.
I commend him for being real about that, but also, look, he's being really unhinged right now.
Yeah,
You're
but
not.
that's circumstantial.
I guess.
You could just be an unhinged guy.
I mean, that's true, but boy, does Ace Attorney make it obvious.
Yeah. At this moment in time, the particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence. And in the absence of any credible method by which to prove its alleged previous non-existence... Ooh, that was
If
awful.
only we took a photo of it beforehand.
I regret to say that it would be improper for this trial to continue.
And that's not even beyond the pale for the time period. They could have taken photographs extensively beforehand. But I mean of the whole
No, I just mean like
omnibus.
they have a crime scene photograph. They could have taken photographs.
Yeah. They could have meticulously, because that's what you would do.
It's like, well, we only take a picture of the body and nothing else.
And
Bye.
nothing else. Bye. Like, bro, you really dropped the ball, guys.
Your lordship can't be serious.
Might be I was playing Flappy Bird.
Lord Van Zeeks, what is your position?
You know, control back.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
The prosecution, my lord, has no further witnesses or evidence to present.
Very well. I guess you fucking lose then.
Yeah, but
In
go
that
fuck
case,
yourself.
as I believe we have explored every possible avenue in this matter,
It takes like 48 hours to make one photo, guys. Give them a break. That's their job, though. They got one job.
They do be having one job. Has a bunch of unsatisfying cases.
I'm still satisfied. I'm just talking shit.
I don't think this case is super unsatisfying. It's a little unsatisfying.
You know when we started out this stream when we were talking about just enjoying things?
I just enjoy
before
things, yeah.
deconstructing them.
I have fun.
When it comes to video games, like I'll probably be on the same page as you, Curly, upon a replay.
or at least
But on
like
first
a
play, I'm like,
recollection.
whatever. It's Ace Attorney. I'm having fun.
I'm just having fun. Yeah.
But like, I get it. You know, when I replay cases, I might be like, yeah, this shit is kind of whack.
It's important this happens though.
Yeah.
I shall proceed to my adjudication.
Go fuck yourself.
As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm with the defense first.
What formality?
As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGilded will be found not guilty, which is what we want, but do we?
You know, but Phoenix Wright always wants the truth.
Yeah, we're in a Matt on guard kind of situation right now.
Yes.
Which would mean we've won.
Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now? With all these unexplained inconsistencies?
Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please. Hurry.
Whoa. Wait
It's
a minute.
That's a real. That's the first time I've ever said this in my life.
Whoa. We've never had closing
A
statements.
closing statement.
Huh?
That's crazy.
What?
You're a real lawyer.
It's almost like they're trying to do real lawyering.
Yes, my lord. The defense believes...
I mean, but also they do have the jury just fucking changing their vote mid-trial, so...
I don't remember the answer to this.
Well, I'll save, but I'm pretty sure it's the second one.
Pretty sure it's the second one.
Because
but
this is a Phoenix's ancestor. He's not going to be satisfied. He doesn't want to win just to win.
Yeah.
He seems like a good boy.
I'm here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot, in all good conscience, attest fully to the defendant's innocence.
What are you saying, man?
You heard me.
Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty.
But it's pretty sus, am I right?
However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent.
Good gracious me! I
He
did
mad.
not shit myself.
What?
Order! Lord Van Zeeks, how could you shit yourself like that?
It's like,
My lord.
Juror number 3, did you shit yourself?
That's what I'm starting right now.
Guilty as charged, Your Honor. It's like they both shit.
It's just like happened to be. He's like,
Yeah.
He's just like really excited. Like, oh, you know what? You caught me.
Well, you gotta go. You gotta go.
This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused innocent into question? Are you of sound mind?
No.
Ow.
Oh shit, it's a breakdown. No, it's not. But like I feel it. I feel it in my bones. My bones. What's a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer? A grand decision.
What?
I must say, I didn't expect quite such an exciting spectacle at the end there, but still. Here, have this for your troubles. I got money, see, I'm a capitalist. Your job here is done, fella. And some fine work you've done.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just as the right honorable gentleman so succinctly put before. Your trial can't go on anymore. Your closing statement there was... How did he put it now? Not more than a formality.
Yeah, but you made the right choice in your head.
Oh, I did. Clap, clap, clap. Everybody clap.
Everybody,
Oh shit, they sweat.
Everybody clap your hands.
Stop it! Stop! What are you doing?
I literally don't know what to make of all this.
You guys really need to watch Nakey Jakey if you don't.
Yeah, just keep watching.
Was the evidence we've seen genuine, or was it fake?
His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said.
I'm still
Yo,
on my
she's
bullshit.
the hottest.
The sticky witch are always guilty of something. Mark my words. Freaking hate those
I
capitalists.
freaking hate the way. I freaking hate that.
I hate that freaking capitalist. I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park.
Ma'am, you need to separate art from artist. Like,
No.
or not separate art from artist.
She loves Kanye's music. So.
No, I meant the opposite of what I said.
No, she loves
She needs
Kanye's
to not
music, so
separate the
she's
art
like,
from the artist.
You know, I don't really agree with all the statements, but this shit.
But
do
this
be
shit
banging.
is fire.
This shit do be banging.
No. No.
Me and Cicely were on the same page.
Yeah,
Now that proceedings have unfolded in this way,
she's a Ye fan. Fuck.
I'm compelled to declare a premature end to this trial.
Come on, what?
Furthermore, both of you are dodged. The court must accept the defendant's plea.
You're both going to jail. Guilty. Action evidence don't sway me.
You really did a shit job.
I mean, this is kind of more like what it is like in real life.
Yes, this is the reality.
Thank you kindly, my lord.
I thank you kindly, my lord.
What do I fucking look like to you,
I
huh?
wasn't trying to be Irish, by the way. Don't think that was my attempt at an Irish accent.
It'll never happen. You'll never hear it from me.
Irish is very difficult. But you make good.
Ah! God damn it.
I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
But we still haven't determined if the blood stain in the omnibus is genuine or not.
Couldn't you test it? Hello?
We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies.
Fake blood doesn't exist yet. Just fucking dip your finger in
What
it
do
and
you mean-
taste it.
What do you mean fake blood doesn't
You know,
exist
like
yet?
the fucking shit you get from Halloween, from Spirit or whatever.
What makes you think it doesn't exist?
Because it's 1902?
No, but it doesn't exist in maybe the capsule format that you're thinking of. But it might exist.
Taste it.
It might exist.
Fake blood today doesn't taste like real
No,
blood.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like, to say that fake blood doesn't exist, it's like, fake blood is probably very easy to make in a chemistry lab. Even back then.
All right. I'm just saying, if you don't have the technology to test things, DNA, whatever, but you can taste it. Fucking lick it. Lick it. You'll know. You'll know if it's blood.
Get our fattest CSI over here and tell him to eat this blood.
Yeah, you won't know if it's real blood. It could be fake. It could be it could be somebody else's blood. You wouldn't know if it's like the victim's blood, but you'll know if it's blood or not. Like, just taste it.
Yeah, but it's still it's testimony.
Whatever.
It's just like, well, it tastes different, so it's fake blood. It's like, okay, but that's not conclusive.
Get the royal blood taster here ASAP. Yeah.
Get the royal blood taster. It's just like in his free time, he's just scooping up blood.
Go to blood has a very distinct taste.
I read this, by the way, just to be clear.
I'm just saying.
We have no idea about the truth.
This sounds very incriminating out of context, actually. I don't know this for any nefarious reason. I'm just saying.
I know what real blood and fake blood tastes like because I be drinking blood hella, dog.
I mean, I do because I'm a cosplayer and we use fake blood all the time for things.
But specifically the real blood part, I'm doing a lot of that.
I'm 33. I've been through shit. Everybody's
so
tasted blood once in their
that
life.
I'm drinking. It is just incredible, the volume.
Telling me that you've never, like, gotten a paper cut and sucked, like, hello?
You know what I have done is I have broken into a maiden's house in the dead of night.
Damn it.
Turned them into a vampire as they sucked their blood.
You don't need to be exposing me on fucking Maine like this.
And I'd be drinking that blood, brother.
All right.
Brother, I am
All right, fine. I'm a vampire. All right, fine. I basically fucking exposed myself. I might as well own up to it. I'm a fucking vampire, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear?
I'm very proud of you. I know that took a lot of courage.
Listen.
And finally.
Listen, what are you gonna do to me, huh?
Will one of y'all be each other's thrall? Now we're both vampires.
No, we're both just
We're both just vampires.
We knew the whole time. I know, but shut. I didn't have to. I don't need to say the quiet part out loud, guys.
Lord Renzeeks.
You really forced my hand here.
I'm gonna drink so much blood to de-stress from this situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like so much blood to de-stress from this.
My lord. The case made by the prosecution was flawed. Plain and simple, he kinda is saying,
wow!
You sucked ass, my man.
Holy shit, I don't think a judge has ever been this harsh on the prosecution.
You really dropped the ball this time.
Yeah, like, son, I'm so disappointed.
I know I shit my pants, but you really shit your pants.
Who really shit themselves that day?
If indeed the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing. That's insane.
Shit, dude.
That's insane.
That's an insane thing to say.
You shouldn't have let them tamper with it.
But to be fair, this is stuff that a judge would say to Phoenix all the time. Like, I blame you for this, Phoenix. Go fuck yourself.
This was like, you returned after 10 years for this. It's like when Michael Jordan joined the Wizards.
Just an atrocious performance. Yeah.
I know you don't understand basketball, but it was bad.
I get it. Like, without knowing, I still get it. Because I know who Michael Jordan is.
It was bad. I went to a game.
Really?
Yeah, I went to because we live in Miami, so I went to Miami Heat.
Oh, okay.
Heat versus Wizards, and I saw Jordan play for the Wizards, and he was very old. And
isn't it Michael Jordan that's from here? Wasn't he born and raised here?
He was, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, Michael Jordan is from where we live.
Yeah. Not from here, but from very close to here.
He's like very close to here. It's like a big deal.
Yeah. There's randomly a lot of people from like, not here, but like the most rural areas around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like how fucking John St. John is from Jacksonville. Yeah.
Jacksonville sucks.
Jacksonville does suck.
Both Jacksonvilles.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, North Carolina, and Jacksonville, Florida.
They both suck.
Ass.
But Jacksonville, North Carolina is like a spit of land. It's like, it's gotten bigger in recent years, but it's still the middle of fucking nowhere.
It's bad.
So
I used to have to go there all the time.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
So like, it's randomly like, there's just randomly a lot of, famous people that just kind of came from North Carolina and were like, I'm out. But
Yeah,
like
that's
specifically
the
around
goal.
coastal North Carolina,
That's
like
the
where
goal.
we're at.
There's no good part of North Carolina.
Right, but it's
Maybe
weird
Charlotte.
that they're
Maybe
all
Charlotte.
yeah, Charlotte's not actually that bad. But it's weird that they're all specifically from like around here.
Mhm.
Anyways,
I read this. by
Yes.
the way, yeah. My sincerest apologies, my lord.
Objection.
But wait! When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zeeks ordered the evidence to be secured.
I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter.
The bailiffs really were fucking off. They really dropped the ball in this one.
Because
They were way too busy being British.
They were way too busy having a heart-to-heart about how being racist is bad.
Yeah, they were in the corner talking about racism.
Meanwhile, Mr. McGilded was just like...
There's tampering with evidence where they were just like, listen, man,
He's
you're
like,
my
listen, you're my
brother.
brother. Yeah.
The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to proffer
Proffer.
judgment.
Is this gonna be a thing where he gets off scot-free, but then, like, it's gonna come back around in another case? Like we're gonna be like...
I don't know, maybe you keep playing, dog.
What?
This motherfucker right here.
A tight 15.
Well, Lord Van Zeeks, it's been a pleasure.
I think type 5 is funnier as a phrase, by the way, Sicey. Just for future reference.
Tight 5?
Type 5. Do you understand what a type 5 is?
Nope.
Type 5 minutes of stand-up.
Wait, what?
So when someone is doing their type 5, they're doing their tight 5 minutes of stand-up material.
Oh.
And so it's like someone doing their type 5 is generally like, you can use that as a punchline of a joke. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
5 minutes
yeah.
of stand-up.
I've never heard that phrase before. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
in theater for a long time, but I've never done stand-up.
Yeah. I mean,
They tend to run in similar circles, but
so, someone
not-
who fucking like
yeah.
just like pops up and starts to run their type 5, and it's like, it's not a good type 5. It's usually not a good type 5, especially because it's like as a stand-up, like one of the first things you develop is kind of like a type 5, type 10, type 15, because that's the amount of time they give you on stage. Like,
Right,
they just
yeah,
don't
yeah.
give you any time, so you have to be like, okay, well, what type of jokes can I even fit in this amount of time, which is not a lot.
right,
So
yeah.
you try and create a type 5, and oftentimes it's like, especially for newer stand-ups, because you're new, you've never done it before.
Right.
It's like, there's no cohesion, it doesn't work, so it's like the type 5 is usually considered like it's gonna be shit for newer comics.
Interesting.
Because the type 5, like if you're saying you're practicing your type 5, it means that you are not at a point that you're doing like 30 minutes, an hour, 90 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you have a type 5, if you're doing a type 5, it's like you are a new comedian.
Interesting. I've never heard that phrase.
At an open mic,
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh, fuck, the new Nerd Poker campaign is out? I need to catch up. They're all playing in room with each other. Yay! That's why I fell off because of the pandemic. They were doing stuff
It's hard.
over.
It's hard when it's remote.
Yeah, because it's not the dynamics are different. You know,
Yeah.
it's not the same as when they're in the same room. They all used to meet up at Brian Posehn's house, which is wild. After you watch Steven Universe and go to Nerd Poker, hearing
love-
Sour Cream's voice actor.
No, I love Brian Posehn.
Brian Posehn is
I've been
really
a big Brian
great.
Posehn fan for a long time, so for me,
Have you listened to Nerd Poker?
not Nerd Proco, but I've listened to his stand-up.
Yeah,
He's very
Brian
funny
Posehn
stand-up.
is very funny, and
He's
he's
extremely
genuinely, from what I know, I've followed him for a while, and I've seen his stand-up live.
Is he alive?
He was in
awesome.
Raleigh a while ago.
That's awesome.
I actually gave him Nerd Poker fan art of his character, which he liked, which was very sweet of him. But yeah, Nerd Poker is his D&D campaign. If you didn't get that, and it's great.
I know what Nerd Poker
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
roughly.
His group is really, really good. So yeah, it's I recommend it. I just around the third season of the campaign was when the pandemic hit, and it was just not.
It was the same for.
It's not the
It was the
same.
same for Unsleeping City for Dimension 20.
Yeah.
Because Unsleeping City started doing remote, and I powered through it, but it was definitely way better when they were in person.
Yeah.
But thankfully, Fantasy High has always been in person, and there's also a junior year now.
Yeah,
of
I need to
Fantasy
catch up
High.
on Fantasy High as well because I really enjoyed Fantasy
Fantasy
High.
High is great. I love Fantasy High. Patton Oswalt, Brian Posehn, Maria Bamford, Zach Galifianakis. It's a monstrously good lineup.
I'm not familiar with Maria or Zach.
So Maria Bamford she's really
At least
funny.
I don't think so.
Maria Bamford's really funny. She is a person who I think she suffers from schizophrenia, if I recall correctly.
Oh shit, that's rough.
It is rough, but she's extremely intelligent, extremely funny.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not
She's-
even a factor.
And like she plays into it in the comedy a little bit. Not like the schizophrenia so much, but she just kind of seems like disheveled. In a
Yeah.
way.
Well, I kind of like the idea of owning shit, of just being like,
She-
I'll own it.
Yeah, she'll own it, but it's not like she's not like playing. She's not like. Even if she's saying like, yeah, I might be schizophrenic because like that is a thing you can just suffer with.
Right.
It's just more like she kind of looks.
It's one of the harder
She
things
kind of
to
just
like.
looks disheveled in general. Like she just has like big wide eyes.
I'm into that though.
She's really funny and really smart. I think she's amazing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Zach Galifianakis
Oh,
is the
I
Hangover
do
BT
know
Chupa.
Zach.
Zach
Okay.
Galifianakis is very.
Yes, I am familiar with Zach now that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Patton Oswalt is one of my favorite comedians.
I'll have
I
to.
love
Yeah,
Patton.
and who hasn't heard of Patton
I
Oswalt? To be
love
honest,
Patton
I'm gonna
Oswalt.
need to send you some stuff from Nerd Poker because
Sure, yeah,
it's super
absolutely.
funny. It's the original. It was like Brian Posehn, Dan Telfer, Blaine. Oh no, help! What's Blaine's last name? You might have some problems with Blaine because he leans hard into cheesy humor, and that's the kind of shit that makes you kind of roll your eyes really hard all the time. Capatch, thank you, Blaine Capatch. They're all good dudes. And then later on in the later seasons, they expanded. They did some bonus campaigns with Matt Mercer, if I remember right.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
What? Curly, why? why? Why are you just hitting me with third strike right now?
Who's the chick that joined? I can't remember her name, and I feel terrible for her because she's really funny. And I feel like an asshole for not remembering. But yeah, I'm glad the new
I never
campaign
knew-
doesn't follow.
I never knew that you were so sexist.
Wow. Yeah, fuck women.
Yeah. You know what? It's
God,
really
I hate women.
It's
Me,
really
the
surprising.
sapphic.
making the point that you don't like cheesy humor.
Oh,
what
yeah.
Do you mean? Listen, I just like decrypting. So a thing Curly does. Curly is, in charge of like all the brackets at Combo Breaker. She's very.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's very.
I knew that she was. She also worked on tournaments and stuff like you do, but I didn't know
she's
what she
taught
did.
me everything, pretty much everything I know.
Oh, sick.
Um,
So you're the reason that Daniel is dope. You're like.
she's a big reason.
Yeah.
It's like her, my friend Keats, and also Rick, who is the head of Combo Breaker. He's taught me a lot as well, and Salika. Salika has taught me. Salika is the reason I got into fighting games and TOing in general.
Yeah, she's hilarious too. Fucking, I love her.
Yeah.
Sarah, yes, and I'm sorry. I know she's been on the show forever, and I don't remember her last name. But in my defense, I have re-listened to season 1 of Nerd Poker multiple times because it was the direct inspiration for our D&D campaign.
Rip in peace.
Our D&D campaign was based on season 1 of Nerd Poker because I knew y'all weren't going to listen to it. So I took the world of, it's called a Mina. I took a Mina and expanded on it in my own mind and like fleshed out other areas of the island. But I kept the basic premise the same and applied it to my group.
It was
Like
cool.
Count Amelegda is from Nerd
It's
Poker.
Nerd Poker?
Yes.
Interesting. But I love the giraffe things.
And Sarah wasn't there for that. The giraffes things were also from Nerd Poker.
Yeah, but they were sick. I love them so much.
yes.
Uh,
Or they're deer, actually.
yeah,
they're just
like-
really tall
but
deer.
They were like giraffe deer.
They're like deer with ridiculously long legs.
Yeah, and my character was enthralled by them.
Yes.
Um,
These motherfuckers were gonna fight Count Amelegda, by the way.
yeah,
and
we
they were gonna die.
We were definitely gonna do that.
You're gonna die for it.
I just wanted one of the deer. That's
That's
all
fair.
I wanted.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, and if it if that meant fighting him, then I was gonna do it.
No. Oh, I hate that when I get into a group of people and there's a dog and I get way into the dog. I love their dog or their pet, and then I find out later their pet died. Oh, Mavis. She was old. But I love Mavis. Anyways, I'm off track, but like, yeah, I'll send you some stuff from Nerd Poker, because like it's hit or miss like all campaigns in certain spots, but I think that season 1 particularly, the Amina arc is very strong. Also, you get a little taste of what we never got in our campaign, because I had a lot planned that was and wasn't in the first season of Nerd Poker. So stuff in there that's like, yeah, that shit would have been there. And you would have been like, oh, I wonder how our party would have handled that situation.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Yeah, it's really solid. And I think it's, like you said, like, Dan Telfer is a good DM. And the way that, I'm glad you said that he's keeping stuff tight, because the shorter, tighter campaigns are the ones that hold my attention longer. So I'm very excited to get back into it. I probably won't catch up, honestly, and just start with this new one. Anyways,
You've
yeah.
not read this line, by the way.
Yeah. As for you, my dear fellow, I couldn't have asked for a better defense.
Huh?
What?
Do you mean to tell me this has all been a grand waste of time?
It's the law of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, you can always go ahead and try and change the law. Damn, that line goes hard!
That line is...
Holy shit! The brazen, the audacity. It's 2 episodes so far. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, but the problem also is I can't do Patreon stuff either right now. I can't afford it. So that was the other thing. I was a patron of theirs for a long time. So is there anywhere I can watch it that doesn't have a paywall? Is my question. I want to support them, but I just can't right now.
Magnus McGilded.
Who's me? You got more to say to me?
Just one thing. A warning.
You want to warn me? Oh, fuck yeah, it's public. Okay, I'm definitely gonna catch up then.
This is far from over.
Well, something to be looking forward to then. Oh no, he's doing the Gantt clap. Anybody up for a swim?
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGilted, gay as not guilty. But also, I mean...
So this motherfucker is gonna come back on another crime, is he?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm into this. I actually want that to happen. I'm here for an overarching villain that comes back later. Don't object. Don't let it happen.
It's happening.
Oh my god, I can't believe it!
This is an outrage. You should have examined the evidence.
What are you talking about? The man's been cleared. He's innocent. Why is the maid the only one that has the white back on the chair?
Because she never went to guilty.
Oh.
You interrupted her before she did.
Okay.
With the courtroom pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict. And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end,
I mean, we won, I guess.
with the defendant being found not guilty. Ostensibly a victory for us.
But yeah, I didn't realize their fucking chairs changed color when they...
Yeah.
Because why would they?
White is innocent, black is guilty.
Why would their chairs change? We don't have the technology. Their chairs should just be chairs, bruh. The 18th of February, 5:14 p.m., long day. The Old Bailey, defendant's antechamber.
That certainly was a long trial.
Not really.
Yes, it was. It was one day.
Yeah, trials usually go on for weeks.
It was a long trial in terms of the day,
Yeah, I suppose.
but not a long trial in terms of how long trials can go.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, the first Phoenix Wright teaches you that.
Yeah, that's true. They're like, you get 3 days and that's
And
it.
you're just like, bro, that's so many days. Just
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it 2 days.
Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance.
It was 4 to 5. Listen, Curly.
Curly.
It was longer
hey.
than that, first of all.
Yeah, I was like, first of all,
it
was definitely longer than 4 weeks.
Longer. And second of all, go fuck yourself.
My heartfelt congratulations.
Yeah, this is us. Thank you for your assistance.
We both don't feel good about this shit.
I suppose we should be happy.
Yeah.
The bailiffs are like, y'all want to go down to the pub?
Oh, you what? Not get you right. The defense won for the first time in
Buy
their
you
life.
a pint. On me. On
Listen,
me.
I learned something today. I'm not racist, so I'm gonna ask.
Well, I mean, that's not something you could change overnight, innit?
No, but wait. What do you mean? You told me not to be racist.
No, just keep not being racist. Everything will be fucking cheery, you know?
But you tell me I can't change that overnight. You told me to be a little bit racist.
No,
first.
no.
I gotta phase it out slowly.
Listen. Come in. Bring it in.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Listen, it's the kind of shit, you know. The kind of shit you've been doing it your whole life. You know what I mean? You know, do you get what I'm saying?
So you tell me I can't be not racist anymore. I gotta be a little bit racist.
Yeah. Well, you gotta try not to be,
Try not to be racist.
and eventually
But sometimes fail at trying.
it happens. Yeah.
Okay, but if I were to succeed every time, that would be a bit unnatural, would you say?
Fuck, you know what? Curly's right. If we lost, we would have gotten deported. That's true.
Yeah, it's also true.
The
yeah,
plot requires us to win, no matter what.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job, Ace Attorney. Way to shake things up, actually.
This game's good.
Yeah. I like it.
This game's good.
No, I really like this case is bad. I'm like, no, they're switching shit up.
No,
the tropes.
no one said this case.
The tropes.
No one said this case is bad. It's
Curly did.
Curly said it was unsatisfying, which I can understand.
Oh, I'm
why,
sad. I love tropes
but
being undermined.
But I understand why one would be unsatisfied.
Yeah. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. This is interesting narratively.
The trouble is, we're so completely in the dark about what actually happened.
I mean, he stabbed the guy. What else do you need to know?
Well, we didn't have enough time.
But isn't it wrong? You
Yeah.
You haven't met the defendant in case 4 yet. Don't worry about it. Curly knows what I'm talking about. Curly, what's your opinion of the character? The defendant in case 4. I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death?
Who really died that day?
We don't even know that.
The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant.
Well.
You carried out your duty to perfection.
Aye, that you did. I'm assuming that's me.
Yeah, I think that's him, yeah.
Hey, thanks for getting me off the hook, dumbass.
Well, Mr. McGilded. And that girl was with him, too. Oh, he's memorable, all right.
Well, it seems the stories are true.
Oh, what stories?
About the 6 enormous fireworks they do be letting off when there's a verdict of not guilty. Wow, there's exactly 6. I wasn't counting. I'm sure you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
I heard it was a sight to behold. And to be sure, it was. And I have you to thank, I suppose, for having an opportunity to see it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything.
Right you are. You didn't do shit.
I did everything.
I did all the heavy lifting. But, I mean, what on earth are you saying, fella? How'd I walk out of here a free man then? Good job.
Can I tantalize you next time the word fella may show up? Big fella?
Big fella?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning.
You're a straight talking big fella, aren't you?
Big fella.
Hey, I must say, you had me astray in the head there once or twice. But you're young and headstrong. Water under the bridge, you know what I'm saying?
The New York Bridge.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge.
The Brooklyn Bridge, the one I definitely knew existed. Me.
The guy that's definitely been to Brooklyn.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to New York, but I don't know if I've been to Brooklyn.
I've never actually been to the city. I know, blasphemous for
I've
a
just
Yankee to
I've
say.
just been to New York.
My knowledge
I
of
don't
New
know
York,
where in
I was
New
born
York
and
it
bred in, upstate. I know all of, Monroe County and, like, Buffalo. I've never been to New York City. I think the furthest west I've been is Albany. I barely remember Albany, though, so I think it's more fair to say Utica. But, like, I've never been to New York City.
Buffalo?
Yeah, bitch. All around Buffalo.
Buffalo?
I've only been to Buffalo a handful of times. I spent more time in Batavia, but, yeah.
But she's from Rochester.
Oh, I meant east, not west. East, not west. Sorry. I get my directions flipped. That's a me thing. Yeah. People in Buffalo do not talk like people, in Utica. I'll say that. New York is almost similar to North Carolina in that, depending where you are in the state, the accents are wild. Medina. This is a deep cut, but if anybody here is familiar with New York, if you've ever been to Medina, the people in Medina talk like they're from, like, the Midwest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well, Buffalo's a little like that, but not. They don't come close to Medina, like, when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I'm from Rochester.
I don't know where that is relative to anything.
It's not too far away from Buffalo, honestly.
Okay.
They do say pop in Buffalo. Some people in Rochester say pop, but I grew up in a mixed bag where they say pop and soda.
Pop pisses me off.
Yeah. An hour east. So yeah, what I meant is the furthest east I have been is probably technically Utica.
That Curly. Like, why do you know such specifics?
Yeah.
Did you
Are
live in New
you
York?
familiar with New York? We got another Yankee in here?
No, I'm pretty sure she's MDVA.
Cause
Wait, no, she's Chicago, isn't she? So I went to undergrad in Central New York. You know, that makes sense.
Well, shit. Well, I can go ahead and actually say that I was born and raised in Brockport. I've lived in Rochester, too. Technically Greece.
No,
but these are areas that people don't know. People know Rochester.
Grad school is Chicago, but you're from MDVA, right? Or are you just from DC, which is basically MDVA? From the DC, Maryland burbs originally. Yeah, born here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout outs to the upstate New York people. Yeah, I definitely do play up my accent. The accent that I have comes from my family. Because my family are, all Italian New Yorkers, and like half of my family is from the city, but I've never been there. So when I do this, I'm talking like basically more like my Uncle Tony and my great Aunt Marie. It's like a mix of that. But yeah, people in Rochester don't talk like this. Mm-hmm. Not really.
Very
people
old,
in Buffalo super
don't ever really talk about. You're not that much older than me, Curly. Because nothing from undergrad really matters in my life right now.
That's fair.
I mean, none of my college. Well, my college matters a lot for.
I never went.
But I never graduated college, so.
I never even bothered.
Most of my college was basically networking for me. That was basically the benefit I got.
You know what? That might have been a smart play. If I had tried to go to college for broadcasting.
That's basically the point of college.
Yeah.
It's just networking.
I just never bothered with it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared.
Went to undergrad in Ithaca.
Oh, okay.
But nothing's resolved.
My brother lived in Ithaca for a little while.
Poughkeepsie's in the house. Oh, Poughkeepsie.
What?
Poughkeepsie's a place.
Oh, Poughkeepsie. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't recall Ithaca being near Buffalo. Syracuse is more accurate, yes. Yeah. I was like, is it? Yeah, Syracuse, sure. Yeah,
That's where your mom's from Poughkeepsie?
Never actually been. You're not missing anything. The only good thing about Buffalo is literally the wings.
I was gonna just say the coolest thing about Buffalo is that it's called Buffalo.
Yeah.
That's a good name. I think Buffalo's a good name.
It's okay.
No, I think it's a good name. I just it's not a good. I hear it's not that good a place. I haven't been to Buffalo.
It's like every other fucking city in the United States, honestly. There's nothing that really makes Buffalo stand out aside from the fact that they're wings, buffalo wings.
I mean,
they're good.
That's not the worst thing.
No, it could be known for some terrible shit. That's true.
It's true. I mean, we live in a place that, the only successful coup in America took place in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's not talk about that. That's gonna get into. It's important. Y'all should probably look into it on your own time. But we don't got time to go into that here. But yeah, anyway, do you know the whole Erie Canal song? I did when I was a child, but I don't anymore. When I was around 7 or 8, though, I lived in an apartment complex where I could just walk through a stand of trees in my backyard and just be on the Erie Canal. I just lived on the Erie Canal. So yeah, I did know that song at one point. There's only one thing that matters to me.
Oh?
Getting off scot-free with murder.
Doing the murder and getting away with it.
They've all seen that I didn't do that odious and abstinent deed. Is that the right word? I don't know.
It practice abstinence.
Yeah, no sex.
No, this deed ain't never fucked.
They saw my drip. Yeah, everybody in that courtroom saw how fucking fly I am.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking... Look at this.
I'm
Look
so
at me.
fresh that you suck my nuts. I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts. Swag.
So good. It's grand, is it not?
I suppose it is.
Now the fine fellas of Scotland Yard can take matters in hand and sort out any details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to the truth. I've absolute faith in them. After all, I do be providing a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay, you know what I'm saying?
It's not that funny.
It's a little funny. So then, as we agreed beforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella. This is a bribe. I'm paying you off.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly accept that much.
No, please. I insist. Well, you're a humble people, aren't you? You from the East. That's...
He's just saying they're from the East. That's not that racist.
Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, the culture they are pretty humble and polite, but also, is that racist to say? Because it feels like it.
He doesn't know.
Yes.
I don't think that's that out
No,
of
but
pocket.
it was my knee-jerk reaction to be like, yeah, that's fair. That's like a, Kemi, wait. But, like, culturally, I guess, it's...
he doesn't... I don't think it's that out of pocket
No,
to say.
it's not. I just had to stop myself for a minute from just...
Because he's not saying...
making wild assumptions.
He's not saying, like, oh, you're from the East, so you're a big dumb fucking idiot
Yeah,
and wear diapers and shit your pants off. You got a big safety pin on the diaper that just keeps your diaper
But
up,
there's
right?
something there that, the implying of, like, y'all are polite all the time.
Well,
and...
he doesn't know, so he's like,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know people from the East were so polite. It has a hint of, like... There's something about it that's like borderline, but I don't think it's like full
It's
on.
not. It's malicious. It's not malicious, but is like
Insane fact, he did call Ryunosuke a slur in the fan translation.
Fuck, are you serious?
What do you mean?
Oh no. There's only one I can think of, and I don't like it.
Actually, yeah, there's
Please tell me it's not
two.
the first one that comes to my mind.
There's two I can think of as the problem.
Yikes. If you insist. But have this. You deserve a reward.
You can type the letter it starts with.
Daniel.
I'm Mr. Magnus McGilden.
Hey! Look who it is! Oh,
Everything
fuck.
is ready, sir. It's the first time I've been on the screen. If you like to follow me into the courtroom, I'm very British. We're going to walk into this British courtroom.
Bailiff in the back is like, get in, brother! Get in! Take your screen time. It's your time to shine, yeah.
But this very British courtroom. Into the courtroom.
What's this, officer? Sooner than I was led to believe.
Oh, I hope not inconvenient, sir, but, you know, we, as the bailiffs, you know, we have a lot of responsibility.
We do, yeah?
Yeah, and there were some changes to the schedule,
Yeah,
and we
and
gotta
yeah.
make sure that you get into a British courtroom because we're British.
Because we're British.
Wait, actually, you're not British, but that's alright, because I'm not racist. Oh, wait, it's not alright this time because I'm sometimes racist. Is that right, brother?
Yeah.
Sometimes racist.
But the point
for
is that
consistency.
it's not an excuse, right? Do you know what I mean? It's just the point is just to get better and not be like that all the time. But you can't just be like one day suddenly I'm not British. I'm not racist anymore. You know what? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so it's got only like a process.
Yeah.
So
you
today,
gotta work
in
at
this
it.
instance, I'm racist.
No, what? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Racist right now.
All right, listen.
And listen, I don't like you from.
Mate, can
Ireland,
can I have a word? Can we?
In the future, there's gonna be something called Lucky Charms, and I'm gonna ask you if you see me Lucky Charms.
You just walk. He's like, I'm so sorry.
You told me to be racist.
No, that's not what I said at all.
Am I not supposed?
No.
So what should I do?
Don't be racist.
Don't be racist.
Just don't do it, mate.
You told me I can't, if I'm not.
No,
if
that's
I'm not
not
racist
what I meant.
too quickly. I don't understand. You're gonna have to.
I feel like I'm not making myself clear.
I feel like we're gonna have to have a discussion.
Yeah.
After this is over.
We're gonna come on when we get out of here.
Understand.
Come on down to the pub and later, and we'll have a chat. Yeah. Yeah.
We're so close. It's like we're right there, but we just keep fucking.
It doesn't make me gilded Irish at all in the fan trend. To be fair, it was definitely a choice to just make him be Irish. They didn't have.
No.
We're in London. He doesn't have to be Irish.
He doesn't have to be Irish, but. I
get where you're going.
Like
Yeah. It's interesting.
It makes sense.
Anyway, I better be making tracks. It's time for the inspection.
Sorry? What inspection?
He's clearly a leprechaun. Hey, okay, but like he doesn't have to be. You could at least be plausible that that's not what they're going for.
That's why I said I was looking for his Lucky Charms, because he kind of looked like a leprechaun.
He doesn't have to be in it, yeah?
But he's Irish.
But he doesn't have to be. Do you know what I mean?
But you're telling me. Okay, so.
They're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told.
Okay, so I shouldn't be racist.
I asked if I could be present for it.
But maybe if. Does the human mind change that far? Okay.
No, that's my point, yeah?
I love him so much.
It's just like, I don't understand.
He's just having a crisis in the middle of this shit.
Yeah. It's like... It's frustrating because it's real, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are just like that.
He just wants to be doing a good job, but he's like,
so confused.
He's like, no, that makes sense. It's like
I know people in my life that are kind of like this.
But
I'm like, bro.
He's just doing it as an acting choice.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's not a racist guy, but he's like, oh, everyone else be racist, so I gotta be racist.
It's like, no, bruh.
And then you're like telling me that I can't be not racist so instantly, and so he's like, so I gotta be.
Yeah, he's interpreting it as an acting direction.
So I gotta
it's
be
like, bro,
at least one time racist.
No, that's not. It's not.
But I don't understand.
They're going to examine it again now? Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any of this matter now. But an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best
to help where I can. It's a never-ending source of joy.
It's just it hits every time.
It hits well
every time. It's a gentleman's duty, you know? So then, fare thee well. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you. I hope you have a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain.
What do you imply? Oh, I guess I did.
What'd you think I meant?
I guess I did eat a bunch of Totinos. And there he goes, a free man.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Oh, I forgot she was here too.
Gun.
gun.
Don't move!
Or as I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down?
It takes a while to load guns like that, you know what I'm saying?
According
Takes a minute.
Freeman.
Yeah, I wanted to make a Freeman joke, but I didn't.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. I'm glad that you said it.
You'll never be buried in the desert.
Oh, I forgot about that. I have to pee so bad. I almost just pissed myself thinking about the Hank song. My favorite thing is how much you love that and you've never seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but I know enough.
You know enough about it, but you've never watched it.
I have seen all the major.
So, like, it's so funny to me.
I just love Hank Schrader's theme song.
It's so good. You're grown up.
Sorry?
And I ain't all grown-ups. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair, yeah. Grown-ups kind of suck ass.
Huh? Who? Oops.
This is you. You are voicing a girl.
There you are. Who? Oh my god! Oh! Who are you? Wait, can I get the text box to go away? I want to look at your outfit. Girl! Oh my god, how old is she?
She's young.
The hearts! The drill with the heart. Oh, it's like a bow even, I think. Oh, I'm in love.
Consider the goggles she's wearing.
Oh, she's so cute.
Consider the goggles that she has.
Is she related to Sholmes?
Oh, hell yeah, she is.
Oh. She's not gonna be British. I don't think. I don't know.
Do what you want.
I just,
Remember, I made someone Bubs.
Yeah. Well, my instinct with small child is to go full on anime, and she do look.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Anime.
Do whatever you want.
Naughty, running off like that.
The important thing is that Gino is strong.
Oh, she's so cute.
Is this some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now?
Oh, and the little pow. Oh!
And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ha!
She hit the music. Oh! Oh!
Oh, do you want to play? You won't beat me.
She rules.
She just has a bigger gun.
Yeah, she's like, well, I have a bazooka. No, the music is great.
It's so good.
Her theme is fantastic.
I'm here for this. I love everything.
She fucking rules.
She's so cute. I'm so in love with her design.
And you are correct. She's related to Sholmes.
With an outfit like that, she must be.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, good day to you. I'm, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
The inventor?
Oh, guys, I'm weak for the inventors. I'm weak.
Well, normal smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? White, and more white. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be a pretty color, I thought to myself.
Do we have to be shrouded in smoke, though? At all?
Yeah! I just took my eyes off it for a moment whilst I was changing onto a different omnibus, as she pinched it, where I can read. Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon.
What's it? What? I have no idea what this girl is talking about.
Anyway, you're coming with me now. Back to my laboratory.
What for?
To apologize, of course, silly, to my technician.
You what?
I just wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't expecting it. I'm sorry. I got blindsided. You were doing such an authentic job of like reading her lines so genuinely and like switching between the two. I was like, finally I don't have to do this because it's like Ryunosuke and the prosecutor are me. Yeah. So I'm just like, oh dude, this is like what Kemi is doing and just chilling and watching. And then you what? Yeah. And then I was like, oh wait, Kemi mixed me up. Fuck.
You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before. An adult? I don't listen to no adult. Oh, fuck. Come along then. Follow me.
You couldn't finish the line. You're like, oh shit, a bazooka. like Gina lost her accent.
This pose.
Like Gina lost her accent. It was like, oh fuck.
Oh, this is everything I love about a character is encapsulated in this specific pose right now. This is give her a giant hammer. Give her a giant hammer. Please give her a giant hammer.
Fine.
Fuck.
Have it your way. Oh, good. You see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end.
I'm fairly sure that what she wants is not to get shot by that massive gun of yours.
Ha! Get hecked, idiot.
She's a VTuber, totally.
We'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry for all the fuss. That wasn't a request. It was an order. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And hit the bell. She was a lively one.
Well, that was something.
Do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now, too?
Yes, you're right. But where to?
Oh,
We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London than we had to rush here.
True. Do you guys have any money?
He gave us 1,000 guineas.
Oh, that's true. We could find somewhere to stay temporarily.
All our traveling cases are still with the bailiff.
Yeah, and you ain't getting this shit back, eh?
I'm actually thinking about taking this for myself. You got a pretty sweet setup over here.
Yeah, it turns out that we're the same size, right?
Yeah,
So
and
I got
also,
myself a new wardrobe.
I can't believe you got a new manscape. I'm trying to shave me plums.
You what?
Me plums. Talk about me bowls. Man.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I get you. I get you. Yeah, it's good.
I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings.
But at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck.
You what?
You what?
Don't worry, though. I have a plan. If worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend the night.
Just make sure you introduce yourself to the local homeless people first. It's not cool to just roll up and stay, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
please tell me
you
you're
know.
not thinking of McGilded Park.
Oh, I know it may be a little chilly at this time of year.
It's London. It's chilly all the time.
But look how enthusiastic she is.
Her youthfulness will see us through.
She's so cute.
Bro, how are you gonna stay in McGill? They're gonna rob you.
But she looks so cute, though.
She does look so cute. I love her.
I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one.
Fair.
Oh, dear. That doesn't sound agreeable.
Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. That 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or mansion. Oh, we didn't take the 1,000
Oh, whoop.
guineas. And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London.
Crazy, right?
However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead.
Obvi.
Just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned, the case was far from over.
Yeah, we didn't get any answers. Duh. Anime time.
What's going on? Get the fire brigade!
Oh, fuck. They just burning it down.
What? How did this happen? I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
You know what? We're not that far off.
Supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating.
We are not,
Now that I'm hearing what the bailiff sounds like.
we are not that far out.
No, not really.
No. Oh, good God.
Oh?
There's someone in there.
Huh?
Oh,
Shit.
Oh. This can't be.
I didn't realize until now that that was a scar on his face. I just thought he was always crinkled up in like grumpiness. What happened to your face, mate?
Hey,
Boy, I'm glad that's the end because I have to pee so bad, guys.
Hey, who do you think was in there?
I mean, survey says probably McGilded, which makes me think that this might be a bigger plot than I initially thought.
Do you remember the claims of the Reaper of the Bailey?
Yes?
The Reaper of the Bailey says that everyone who has gone against the Reaper of the Bailey has died, whether or not they have been found guilty or not guilty.
Oh, I don't remember that detail. I just assumed because they wanted to call him in for the inspection that he just showed up and they were like,
Yeah, if they're, like, they'll make more point of it later, but I'm just, like, giving you the
Yeah. Well, that just confirms,
They told
you know?
that. I don't feel bad for telling you.
No. I mean, and that was already my guess even without that reminder. Get
We're
a catheter?
I'm not going to get a catheter.
No, I'm good. That sounds painful.
It is painful.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm just gonna go pee. But I needed to wait until the case was over.
Okay, well...
We had this discussion at the beginning of streaming Ace Attorney about how I will put my piss on hold to finish the thing,
Okay,
and
well,
then
we
I'll
should
go
finish
pee.
the stream because this is the end
Well,
of the
we are.
stream.
This is the end of the stream. So I'm gonna go pee now, and y'all go do whatever it is you do when we're not streaming.
Yeah, we'll start case 4. Next week is the goal, but I foresee complications.
What's next weekend?
It-
I don't know. It could. Keep an eye on stuff.
Next week is the start of something terrible.
Oh. Whoops.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll see.
So...
We'll be back, hopefully, this time next week. That's the goal. And sometime in between then, I have been meaning to get back into doing Yakuza with Jeremy. So keep an eye out. We might do another Yakuza stream.
All you need is sleep.
I really need to sleep.
I
need to pee right now, but I also really need to sleep.
We do get a new defendant. We will get a new defendant who I will probably have the voice.
I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Maybe Sid will be
And maybe Sid will be here next time. That would be dope if he could make it.
He's definitely a character. He is an Ace Attorney character, 100%.
I'm here for it. That's what I love about Ace Attorney.
He is right in line with very many Ace Attorney characters.
Okay, I'm not gonna drag this out, guys. I really gotta pee. Bye!
Yeah.